Welcome to the episode of Tequila Talk. My name is Walt, aka Tequila Walt. I search my old tweets I have grown, aka Child the Pavement, aka the 7-time crock pot champ, aka see me gold gym before weights approach me as you would a bear, aka my pronouns are I'm him. No Jazz Cooper today, but we are joined by Miss Rain.
What's up, y'all? It's Amber Rain. I don't have no AKs.
Is-
I guess.
Yep.
I still haven't
Have
used
you ever watched or listened to the show?
Yeah.
So you don't hear the rain drop I do for you?
Yes, but like
That's from
That's-
that's a
that's
cut
for-
from the acapella
that's for
Rain
you.
Down on Me
That's for you.
by SWV. It's a hit. And you just go in.
Oh my God. Okay.
Behind the scenes
That's
queen.
a good one. You said what?
BTS on that ass.
Oh,
What's that? Oh, we got hoodies?
Woo. Hey now. I love free shit.
Me too.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, so we are joined today. I know the show is all over the place. Move the microphone closer to you. You could lean back.
My feet will dangle.
That's okay. They ain't gonna see your feet. Get comfortable, nigga. We're gonna be here for a little while.
Okay.
So look. So we are joined by a friend of the show. She is one of the people that have brought me in front of the camera before Tequila Talk. I think it was maybe a little bit before, but she brought me in front of the show. We did a show called the Black
Black
Code.
Code.
I like the code better, but I got outvoted on that one. But she's been in LA doing her thing, interviewing everybody. I seen her on a bunch of red carpets, interviewing a bunch of celebrities, asking good questions, building her own platform and getting her stuff out there. We're joined by my friend Mini Skirt Myrt. How you doing?
It's me. Go crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you back. Yeah, I can say
I don't
you
want
back.
to know. Basically, you would know how comfortable or how fucked up I'm getting based on how far I go back.
Okay.
Right now, this is my normal posture.
Okay.
This is how I really sit. Even when I'm
Okay.
driving, I sit with my back
You
straight.
sit up.
Yeah.
I do.
10 to 2.
I do.
Okay.
I sit up.
We might need a zoom out on you so it was real tight, Black. I don't know, Marcus. You can check it out in a little bit whenever we get the show going, but the show is going. But check it out during the show and then maybe zoom out a little bit because I know when I'm gonna zoom in on the clips, she's gonna be like really in.
And I don't want to look like a big girl in that.
Like yeah, I don't want you. See, I'm trying.
You thinking about me, baby?
I'm saying like
Yeah,
she's sitting. She's gonna sit forward like this. Yeah, when I zoom in on the motherfucker, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a face.
All right.
We gonna me and Amber. They're gonna see our bodies. They might just see your face. I'm just saying. But anyway, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you. We ran into each other at the what was it called? The Impact Awards, the DMV Impact Awards,
Mm-hmm.
at Barcode
Players Ball.
Keep it player ball. Shout out to my man J Rock, Boogie, and everybody else that helped us. Actually, I wish Jazz was here for this because we don't get no awards. We never got any awards.
Yes, you guys got
Congratulations on your
honored.
first
Y'all
award.
We never got
deserve.
an award before.
Congratulations.
That's why I was hating. No one knew I had a beef with Langston for a long time.
I just seen him yesterday.
we not.
I was
gonna
supposed to
please,
come.
We're not gonna talk
but I
about that.
didn't.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I was like, yo, every time the DMV 35 under 35 would happen, I was like, you wish I had some real niggas on this. And I would, I would do that shit just to piss him off. It was a joke. It's all jokes. But I'm like, because I remember the year he said, yeah, we're going to get you out the way, Walt. You on it. You been booming. You going to do that. I'm like, all right, bet. And then it didn't happen. And I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? I was
Probably
like,
because your age.
no, I was the age. And he was like, yo, it was between you and such's wife. Like, well, why is her name such's wife? What's her real name?
Right.
Talk about it.
So I was like, all right, well, fuck you guys. You have developed an enemy forever. So
I beef with Langston all the time.
Thank you.
Cause basically, wasn't we on the same class?
Yes,
No.
I was
Okay.
just telling
I
somebody
was
that
never
we
there.
were on the class. We were like, you need to do an event. You need to do something.
Did we not say that?
We
First
did.
of all, and Langston is one of my best friends. So I'm telling you, I get a nigga hell all the time. I'm like, oh, you should have did this, did this, did this. And so when this class gets everything, nigga, I'll be on the phone. Where's the
Microphone.
reparations for the people who came before them? Cause what? I crawled so they could fly. Y'all, they was on Washington Post, got a whole spread. They got 3 events, and we
Mhm.
couldn't even get nothing.
Yeah. I
So
don't
let me
know. They
just tell
wasn't
you,
there yet.
I
We was
made the
definitely-
list, and I was still beefing.
I
We
didn't
so
make
had.
it.
Well,
But-
we still got the beef. I mean, hey, what you
no,
want me to
the
do
beef
about
is
it?
over now. J Rock made like, look here, Walter, I want Langston to give you this award because I know.
I mean, he hosted it. Who else is gonna give it?
He's
to
like, nah,
you?
I made
Shaka
sure.
Khan?
Yes, I would love Shaka
I
Khan to
mean-
give me an award, but he's like, look, yeah, but I'm fucking with him right now. That's my nigga. I mean, he knows it's friendly. It was never like real beef. It was hilarious. But yeah, no, it was.
Well,
it was
I
good.
really had real beef about mine.
Well, it was good to be.
I'm sensitive.
You go switch it to me. It was good to be honored and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We never, like I said, me and Jazz don't really get awards, and we don't get no. I told people when we ever blow up, I'm gonna tell niggas I'm from Baltimore or Atlanta, and just own DMV.
Okay.
Just because the niggas Johnny didn't want to fuck with us. So.
Okay, how you gonna just say like no, like that's
Well, Baltimore sounds better because I'm technically from Maryland. I'm a Measy, so DC niggas don't fuck with Measies.
this is
I
like
think we feel the same. It's like I don't want to spend no energy on this, but I'm gonna be honest. I just feel
All right.
like when you excellent at what you do and you getting paid to wake up and do what you do, and TequilaTlk is gonna blow up, and y'all gonna be on a much bigger platform, you're not gonna even care
You
to
right.
want to go back and give it to. You're not.
Hear me
I
out.
promise you.
I'm petty.
amen. That's true.
I live in
too.
LA. I've been gone. It's gonna be 3 years in May. Clap it up for me, everybody.
Woo!
Clap it up, clap it up.
Yeah.
I didn't have a job for 7 months.
What's that you claim?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't have a job for several months, and God has still blessed me to be able to do what I love. And so it's just certain things that I feel like plagued me when I lived here that I genuinely give two fucks about now.
Yeah, that's you.
Because y'all gonna claim me. So what? I
Yeah,
don't got nothing.
yeah,
to do.
that's you.
I feel your plight. Is
I'm
what
not.
I'm saying.
I'm just not mature.
Okay, so just add that AKA Walt will never grow up.
I said don't search my old tweets. I have grown.
But at the same time,
Have you?
It's not as bad as it was in 2012. that nigga was a menace.
I would.
That nigga
hope
was a menace.
It wasn't. I would hope, since that's over 10 years ago now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was the days I was saying whatever came to my mind, and I thought I was
not
hilarious.
too close, Black. I see
Okay.
you getting closer.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Look here. This is what we're gonna do. Normally we try tequilas. Which one is this right here?
Sin curro.
Yeah, I never. I think only. I think I only had a Cristalino of this. The only thing I have on base was Everclear. Everybody that
What?
came, I went to Hampton. You know, Hampton has the base out there and shit. Like everybody that came off base and was like, come to the house party, like you here, you look here. And I remember one nigga, he like, shout out to my cousin Dante, his boy. He came to me at a house party, like, yeah, well, you gotta do a shot. Like, all right, a shot of what? He showed me. I was like, nah, I ain't. He's like, so you a bitch? I'm like, no, I ain't no bitch. I threw up that night. Yeah. 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 What we do now, we try to get. So what we're gonna do is do a cheers to you to much more success. Yeah, cause I seen you on the red carpets and everything, doing your thing, man.
Cheers,
And if you want all
cheers,
types of celebrities that I have crushes on. And Lauren LaRosa, I like her now.
Who's been your favorite like celebrity that you've gotten a chance to like interview, interact with so far?
I have a few.
I would say,
actually.
how about your top 3?
Okay, so my top 3. I have so many. I'm trying to go back to recent. Okay, so not the Image Awards this year, the ones last year. The Survival of the Thickest actress.
Just the favorite
Michelle Batu. I don't want to. She's Haitian. I don't want to mess her last
Oh, okay.
name up. She was great. Megan Good. I did Megan Good and her sister Lamaya and Eric Bellinger. I'm gonna just bunch them all
I
in
like him.
together.
He's cool.
They love me. They're amazing. Like when Megan first, like when I realized like she first knew me, like my name, and like she would stop if she saw
Megan
me.
Good?
Yes, that meant a lot to me because I felt like I made an impact on somebody that I watched grow up. And it's like, so when she sees me, she always stop and speak. And I just like, the Megan fucking Good knows me. I feel like I haven't done anything for her to know me. But that's one of my favorite things. In my mind, I'd be like, damn, nigga, Megan Good knows you exist.
Yeah.
Hello? That was great. I mean, I get a lot of love from a lot of people, honestly. Oh, Kadeen and Duval, the Ellises.
Okay, yeah,
They're
you
great,
got
they're
you
great.
saw that blink stare in my face.
Okay, yeah, KJ and Sky. Those are like my adoptive parents.
Okay.
They always tell me how proud of me they are. Like when I would complain about like, oh, I feel like I'm not having emotion, and KJ be like, you've been out here for 2 years and you already in the room, and it took me 10. So like a lot of people I admire always remind me of how they climb was, and so I mean it's just so many people. De'Ara from Detroit, the star De'Ara, she's hella cool. I've had a lot of great moments with people, like a lot of Black excellence that people love. I'm very fortunate.
That's cool.
I haven't had no. I have a bad moment. That's funny.
What's that?
So at Everyday People, y'all know Duran Bernard.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Okay. So at Everyday People,
That boy can
first of all,
sing.
I call him my cousin. Been calling him my cousin. everyday people run into him. So I go up to him and I was already lit. And I think I like touched his face. And so he was like, I'm gonna take your hand. I'm gonna tell you this nicely. Don't touch my face. Like he like kind of carried me nice, nasty. And I was like, it's okay, it's okay. So I ended up running to him at a couple other events, but at Power 100, Ebony Power 100, he performed. So afterwards, he had came up to me. He told me I was so cute, whatever. We was talking about dating in LA, and I was like, we met before. And I was like, I was a girl. Everyday people. He stopped. He said, it touched me in my face, and I was like, yeah. So now, even though that moment was, I'm not gonna say awkward or embarrassing, because he didn't
He
carry
didn't
me in front
carry
of
you,
people,
yeah.
but it was still like ouch to me. But now it's like we cool. He
Yeah.
like always remember me as the girl who touched him in his face at everyday people.
Yeah, that sounds
So,
that's lit. That's actually
yeah,
pretty good.
it was like an
At least
embarrassing
he
moment.
remembers you. The only thing that somebody remembers me from everyday people is when they used to have a shared bathroom. I asked that you touch her titty. But look at it, life is life. You know, so we're gonna move on from that.
No, and that was what was funny about it. Why I felt compelled to share. It's like you
It
think
did
it was an
happen.
embarrassing moment, but it's like if you have humility and you just take your shit to the chin, it all turns around for you.
Come on, everyday.
What's the best piece of advice you received since being out there in terms of just like being a transplant and in LA and working in your career? Because there's a lot of people out there that's all trying to do the same type of things. So
Yeah, that's
Be
real.
present and appreciate the process.
mm,
Like we want to get where we trying to get to in our minds, and it's like you get there tomorrow and then you don't have no time to yourself. You traveling all the time, you
mm,
maybe burnt out, and that's a blessing, right? But it's like whatever is on your plate right now, be grateful for that, because it's not gonna always be this way.
mhm.
So if when I'm super super busy, I'm grateful, and then when I'm like at home and I'm sleeping and I can sleep 12 hours a day, I'm grateful too, because I'm like I might not have this type of time,
Mm.
but I'm still blessed because I have motion and I am making like progress. But that was the
Good.
best advice, like to be present and just be grateful for right now.
I
Well,
love
how'd you
that.
work yourself into those rooms to be present?
Um, you know, I'm gonna be honest and say like God's favor is not fair for one, and I'm a Jesus girl. And the second thing is I don't mind putting myself out there.
Mhm.
Like I don't mind looking goofy or looking like a fan or act like I don't mind doing none of that. And I feel like we come up in a generation where everybody wants to be too cool for school. I don't care if I'm in a room and it's for a reason. I'm gonna talk to. I gotta talk to him and introduce myself, and I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna open up my mouth and say, "Hey, like." That's how I got to Fashion Bomb Daily. I was working social media at a Hollywood party, and I literally went up to her and was like, thank you for your contributions to this space. Like as a Black woman who has this fashion media conglomerate, like, et cetera. I was like, I would just love any way I could work with you. If you ever need social media or BTS, let me know. I also do content creation. I think everybody know that I'm a great editor. Cool. So I would just pull up on her, record her stuff at events, chop it up for her, send it to her. And then one day we was at an event, Kofi Surabu's mom has like this African diaspora event. And I was like, hey, I really want to do red carpets. I really want to do interviews. Oh, Minnie, why didn't you say that? Woody, woody, whoop. And then it just went from there. So it's relationships and just not being scared to put yourself out there.
How do you handle being in front of somebody you had a crush on?
I haven't got to that point yet.
So you never like
When the David Banner thing happened with the girl on the red carpet, I was like, damn, if somebody came in front of me, who would that happen with? And it's like, I've already met Kofi. I've met all the people. And I mean, Kofi's probably the finest, but I still didn't do what I thought I would do when I met him anyway. So that didn't happen. So that's out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you get nervous? Like, do you still get nervous when you like do like on the red carpet, or you kind of just
I
used to it
get
now?
nervous going to the event itself, because I'm like, what do I want to say? What's the point I want to get across? Being intentional about getting content. And again, like when you first start anything that you do, you're going to have mess ups. Like my audio was fucked up at first.
That happens, yeah.
My audio, but it was like, I'm figuring out when I would hit black up on the song, help me. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, help me so bad, because I'm not an audio person. So I have had fumbles with that. So I be going into the event trying to make sure all my shit is straight. And like, again, wanting to show up and perform. So I'm not even focused on who I'm going to see.
So for Fashion Bomb Daily, you bring your own shit? Or you did before this?
No, when I was with Fashion Bomb, I would get credentialed to go to the event.
But you would bring everything
But
yourself?
yes, it was my stuff.
Oh, so you were Dolly or you had a team?
I would ask my friends to come help me.
That's right. And your friends just like, fuck it. She said, hold the camera.
I got one solid friend. Shout out to Crystal if she ever sees the episode. She's like my stage mom. I say this, girls who want to be in media, acting, all the things podcasting, only pick your friends who look at you like a star. Because my friend Crystal will make sure my hair is not out of place. She gonna make sure I'm straight. She gonna make sure the angle's right. It's a certain level of detail that certain friends take that really want you to win versus somebody just picking up a camera. So yeah, I would delegate those chosen friends.
That's crazy because my friends
love
look at me
that.
like a dickhead. He about to say
No, you're a star.
He about to come in here and talk
Walt.
about titties.
You're a star. You're just a controversial star.
I'm not. There's nothing controversial about me.
Yes, it is.
Why would
you
you
are
say that?
You are a walking controversy.
What do you mean?
As soon as you open that little mouth of yours, controversy.
Well, the things that
Ain't
you
nothing
say,
little me, little ma'am. Okay, I'm sorry. You said what things I say I'm controversial?
they are. You know.
I think they're fucking hilarious.
I mean, we didn't say they weren't, but two things can be true.
What did I say that was actually controversial?
I mean, just the nature of your podcast is not like, soccer moms can't play it at 8 a.m. with the kids in the car.
Well, they couldn't,
Exactly. They could play
Not
it
with the kids.
when they sleep.
technically fuck them kids. Like I was listening to
See?
93.9.
Here we go.
I was listening to fucking Huggy Lowdown do jokes and shit and pranks at 8 years old. They be all right. Them kids are cool.
You prove my point, dear.
It's okay though.
Kids should not be hearing about butt play and things of that nature.
They hear a lot more in school.
I don't know what they hear in school. We
They
come on you.
Yeah.
I told my teacher give me head in 3rd grade. Didn't know what it meant.
Oh, right.
Got my ass beat, but still.
You're just confirming
Everything we
what
saying.
I'm saying.
That's not controversial. That's my life.
That's controversial. A 3rd grader getting head by an adult?
I said-
Please.
Wait, see,
Bleep it out,
you
everything
wait,
I
you
said.
made it way worse than what
You
it was.
said you in 3rd grade asked your teacher for head.
Didn't know what
You
it meant.
said that.
I thought it sounded cool.
Anywho, controversial.
I said, Miss Cobb. She was
Miss
good.
Cobb.
She was a
Thanks
great
for
teacher.
coming to my TED Talk.
I was like, hey, Miss Cobb, give me head.
Slob on my
Oh,
knob.
and I said, you,
Sorry.
see, you here. You here with it. You here.
Sorry.
That would have been a hit, too.
I'm immature.
You know, this tastes like
You
a
would have been
zoo
good
a
at the
little
lunch
bit.
table. I was in Southeast. I had to fit in.
Sorry.
I was a measy in Southeast. I had to fit in. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have ate that mac and cheese portable. Let's go ahead and go from here. Do a cheers.
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 Know what's funny? As we take another sip of this shit, I got what can I say? This past weekend, I had someone call me something that I'd never been called before.
What?
Tell a story. I was at a club. I ain't gonna say the club because my man's promoting that night, and I don't want them in the club.
To know.
They kind of want me and Jazz to do some shit there. So it's like, all right, can't expose the security. So I go up to the area where it's like a elevated area. Now you probably know where club I'm at.
I mean,
It was like a 3rd floor.
Ah,
Yeah, you know where I'm at. So I go there, or 2nd floor, I don't remember. But the DJ's right there. My man Zell hosting. I'm like, hey, what's up, Zell? He's like, hey, well, come up. Bet.
Oh, I know where we at.
Danny comes 6'8".
Now you calling out people names.
Oh, Danny, my
and
nigga.
stuff.
Oh, I ain't say what club I'm at, but Daniel comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck? They ain't letting you in?" Like, nah, it's all good. You know.
It was me too, but they weren't letting me. I was there with him. I
Okay,
was
yeah.
Say I was
Yes.
there.
Yeah, I
Thank
forgot
you.
about that. We left barcode. We
We
went
were
there.
there.
And so I'm outside. I'm with Danny.
Like,
I'm,
me?
We inside. We in there. Like security, like, bro, look, it ain't that serious. I get it. You
Y'all
don't know
it's
who I
always
am.
that one person that be just too pressed to do their job.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, hey, it's all good, whatever. And the lady comes down, like, all right, Daniel was just up here. Like, why he's not stopping? Why you stopping him? He was just in here. And security looks at her like, okay, well, he's good, but what about the little nigga? I'm like, all I can say was, I was like, wow, I'm a little nigga. He was like, you know what? I mean, all right, you good. I'm like, nah, dog. Like, if I was standing next to a girl trying to hit, like I was with Tiffany. I'm like, if I was standing next to a girl, like, I'm on a date and she's like, yeah, we about the little nigga. I'm like, I ain't getting no cheeks tonight.
I just want to say she didn't lie,
No, she didn't say that. The security said that.
but he didn't lie.
No, I am not a little nigga. I'm a grown adult. I'm short, but it's like you can say, hey, what about my man right here?
Have you
What about
ever seen
him right
Kevin
here?
Hart stand next to Shaq and him?
That's good. That's what I'm saying. That one thing, Danny's 6'8", so me next to
Right.
Danny is crazy. But regardless, you can say any real shit.
It probably was the
'cause-
optics for him.
No, fuck
the
that.
optics.
I-
y'all
if I-
should insert.
Yeah, but I'm about to say, that
That's-
dude was about like 25.
Imagine how
I'm a grown man.
Imagine how Kevin Hart feels.
I don't care.
To be Kevin Hart and
I
still
don't
get
care.
little niggas.
We in DC.
And
I
from
know
time to
YN.
time.
I could have had some YN Swiss cheese that whole spot with a switch. And They were 100 bullets.
All
7 seconds.
because your complex got
No, it wasn't no
activated?
complex. You disrespected me.
Because
That
your
was-
trauma got activated.
That's
I think that's
disrespect.
You're gonna have some
disrespectful.
Swiss cheese
You
having
just
outside.
you just thinking that because you like to make jokes. That is actually disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
That's like no, because I'm like, hey,
We're grown men.
I'm a grown man. I'm almost 40 years old.
Doesn't
Ain't
matter
no-
if you're 4'11".
no,
It does not matter. I'm a grown ass man.
Don't call me no little nigga.
I'm not even
Nah.
4'11.
Okay, we got it.
Little-
Those are the
If I'm
rules.
4'11, you 4 even.
But again, I'm just making sure I'm clear on the rules.
I'm just saying, no, you
That's
don't call no grown man. No, you don't call no grown man
Little
little
nigga is the
nigga.
equivalent.
Hey, what about the
of
little
calling-
nigga? I ain't nobody little nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
I don't like that. I don't like him playing with you like that.
Little
Big
nigga. I
Walt,
can't
not
call
little
him
Walt.
Yeah,
a
ain't no. And I had the turtleneck on. I was looking swole.
Like a Cajun turkey.
Ha!
I was like, oh, Lord. I had the fucking thing
You
is.
duly know that. I will make sure people don't play with you like that.
Nah, funny the thing is, I was so cooked that I had no comeback. Like, and you know how you don't have no comeback.
You
and
like-
then, and
you
then
just
get to
like,
I get to the Uber. I'm like, man, I could have called that nigga. Man, that little fucking swole
You
neck
coulda fried
African.
him
That
up.
nigga had the motherfucking Steve Harvey fade. I should have cooked this
And
bitch
you missed
ass.
your moment.
God damn it.
A Steve Harvey.
Yeah, he
fade.
definitely had the Steve
Jesus.
Harvey fade. His fade wasn't even blended.
At first, I was like, does that mean he's bald? But
no,
I forgot he did have
He had the
hair.
high top.
But he also had Beijing in it.
You remember old boy?
No,
Oh, Steve Harvey. Oh, okay. Old boy had Beijing too. He was
Well, there you go.
He looked like he was from Nigeria. I had jokes.
Okay.
No,
Shout out to-
you know how. Maybe I
shout
hang
out to
around.
all our Nigerians.
I maybe I hang around enough Africans so I can tell who's from what country. No, it's like no disrespect.
Okay.
It's not no disrespect, but yeah, I should disrespect him. I might go back to that spot today. Just like, yeah,
Just
what's up?
because.
Remember me, the little nigga?
Mm.
I'm gonna chop you in your neck. Today you lose your job. We gonna rumble. I don't care who wins.
Okay.
Somebody
It's
got,
not-
but you gonna lose your job, and I'm gonna walk out of here.
It's not worth it, Walt.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's a good
No,
one.
real shit. It was hilarious. I told Danny that same shit the next day when I saw him.
Okay, it was fun. I told y'all, I thought it was fun.
It is funny, but because I was like, yo, Danny. I
Now
told
the
Danny the
truth
story.
comes
He's like, damn. Yeah, I heard him say that too. I was like, damn, man, I should do it. And he's like, well, I heard him say that. I was like, I looked at you, like, damn, we about to rumble, huh? I like, look, I know you gonna have my back. Fuck it, let's go.
And that's all you need. And the job is done.
Anyway, Myrt, what you got going on? What else do you?
I
What
seen
else
it
are you
already.
planning
Catch up.
in? Hold up. What else you planning in LA right now? Because I mean, the move to LA is also a big move. A lot of niggas moved to LA, but now they're moving out of it. So I know a few people that moved to LA from DMV. They just like, fuck this place, we're gone. Because like I said, like I told, I think it was Pap that was sitting right here. Like, yo, you go to LA. He's like, yo, I got 150,000 followers. Like, nigga, everybody got followers. It ain't a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, hey, he found his lane. Then he said, nah, I'm gonna go to Atlanta. And he said, Atlanta opened up more doors. So do you think you would leave LA, or you still doing numbers out there and you want to stay there?
I'm going to be in LA.
I heard it's hard to collaborate out there, though.
That's what he
Like,
told us that too.
I heard like, and maybe you work in an industry where you have probably a lot more resources than the average person just going that's trying to like be an artist or whatever they trying to do. But I've heard a lot of people say that like, it's a lot harder to get people to kind of collaborate. Like, they were like everybody's trying to do the same things, and everybody wants to get paid.
gatekeeping.
Whereas, like, in the DMV, a lot of us will, like, give our time and our resources for the greater, like, so we can all do something together. And they were saying it's like, not really that same type of energy out in LA. Do you think do you have that experience, or?
I think that I'm going through that now because I've been trying to get my show off the ground, but I feel as though I'm supposed to be in LA. And so I also feel like sometimes people give up too soon or people give in too quickly. And going back to what Walt said, like followers not everything. I don't have 1 million followers, but again, going back to my network is like lit. So I don't really look at it like, oh, you got to have followers to be lit. But LA, like Atlanta too, I feel like people look for you to have motion. Like people are only gonna want to fuck with you and collaborate with you based on the motion that they see. But like I said, I'm going through it now, and I just feel like I'm not in a place where I'm willing to give up. And so if it's like, all right, God want me to be still right now, I'm gonna be still. Again, he already knows what I'm supposed to do out here. He already put me out here. So in my mind, it's like, all right, God, bring me the people. But I feel like let's say every room you go into, you don't want to just collaborate with every person just because you met them too. So I kind of feel like And what you learn at 21, even living here, what I would have did at 21, I'm not going to do at 30.
Mhm.
So it's like you go about things a little bit differently. I have the infrastructure in DC to be able to do all the things. I've worked with everybody in this room 10 times over, right? I don't have the same infrastructure in LA.
Mhm.
I am building that through my own relationships and rapport. It takes time.
Mhm.
It takes time. I think people cannot, again, you can't get so defeated because you're also trying to build community.
Yeah.
You're also trying to build tribe. You're also trying to know if motherfuckers is genuine. So you can't just be like, damn, I got this goal. I'm trying to get this goal done. And when shit not going your way, now it's, oh, this is a tough place to collaborate. Baby, you just got
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how people come to DC, like, man, look here, man, fuck these places. They don't want to hire me to be a DJ or a host. Like, nigga, who knows you? Who do you know? You
Yeah.
gotta get. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes I mean, anywhere. You gotta play ball,
Yeah.
baby. You
Yeah.
got fake smiling and hugging and shaking hands.
Yeah,
People
so I'm
like,
not
I
gonna say,
don't know
I'm not
you,
gonna
but
say it's true, but you gotta put your stripes in the game, but you also can't be so fucking defeated because you're going to go through something.
Yeah, I feel like that is part of it too, where people get discouraged and they feel like it's not happening for them, and they're so caught up in what everybody else is doing, and everybody's trying to do the same thing, so it's oversaturated. And how am I going to be the one that stands out and make it, instead of just having faith and trusting and like just continuing to do the work.
Yeah,
So I
just
think
do
it's a
your
very
shit.
good point.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't have all those things.
yeah, no.
But
I mean,
yeah,
But
that's-
you gon'
you're
you
building, you're
will.
building
You
your
will.
own
Yeah,
thing. I
yeah.
mean, I got lucky that Black said fuck you and he wanted to join us, and then I got my boy Marcus has been here with me day
Black.
one, and this Joe's
Don't
my
make
cousin.
me go off in this place.
I got lucky that people actually fuck with me.
Like me, right?
I mean,
Like me.
actually technically you didn't. You replaced me. You actually didn't replace
I
me.
never replaced you with nobody.
only brought me up because someone else said, "Yeah, I can't make it this season." So you said, "Hey, what about Walt?" And so I was like, "All right,
That's not what happened at all. He's lying.
Shout out to him though, but like I ain't gonna say his name, but like it's my boy. But like the only reason
That
you brought me around is because he
never
said, "Yeah,
happened.
I got my own thing going on." But yeah, Walt, you can do your thing over here.
That never happened. Thanks.
I
I fuck
sloppy
with
seconds.
you. The reason why my best friend works for your podcast is because I fuck with you. In the discussion.
He's a grown man. He could do what he wants.
You brought him up.
I'm just saying, I'm lucky.
I'm
that
not
Now,
fighting for
now
custody.
she looking over like
I ain't fighting for
what you got to
custody.
say.
I
me
already
and Black
know
went to
what's
strip
up.
clubs. I don't know if you have that relationship.
So
Went to strip clubs in
I'm
Atlanta.
not about to dick
and had a
swing with
great
you
time.
over my best friend on your podcast.
Anyway, all right.
Continue.
So
Cheers to you, Black, since we had a whole 5 minutes about you. Cheers, baby boy. You that real nigga. That's the 40 to my Drake, goddammit. Cheers to Black. I need some more alcohol, but
It was. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna cheers with empty cups. That's how you get STDs. You don't. That's bad.
SUVs.
STDs. That's bad luck.
I've never heard of that.
I've never.
I don't know.
heard
I'm
that
just saying,
either.
bad luck to cheers with empty cup though.
That's good.
Okay.
Just like
the
you
other
hit the-
part you made up.
Yeah, I do. But like,
But
just
me
like you
and
don't,
Amber
you don't.
have worked together a lot before I moved from here.
Mhm.
So shout out to Black girls in production and media
Yes.
that like each other and that are genuine as fuck and put other people in position. Cheers to you, Queen.
Cheers. I don't have
Happy
alcohol.
Women's
Like,
Month.
what
Oh,
about
wait.
me, Walt?
That's
What
how you
about
get-
me?
That's how your dog get STD.
Happy
Yeah.
Women's Month.
Cheers to us.
That's good.
That's definitely good for me.
Yeah.
You know me.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
Happy
Yes.
Women's Month, dear.
Cheers.
All right, LeBron James. Let's get it. All right, so what we do here, you look at me crazy. Remember LeBron was sitting between Jenny Buss and he was like, first thing I want to tell y'all is Happy Women's.
First of all, you're not recreating that. Not even
Anyway,
close.
so we do this thing called Big Three during our interview segments. So since you left DC, normally we plan this out and have a.
Ooh, the air conditioner came on.
It didn't. Trust me, you were here.
I feel it.
No, you trust me.
This
You were
is
here.
always
Oh,
chill
the,
down
the, the
here.
fucking the boiler, whatever shit is right there. You were here. Go. It will turn on.
Oh.
Anyway, but because the Big Three, we're gonna ask you a topic and you guys give us a top three. So right now, being that you're in LA, who are the top three people that you would love to interview?
Rihanna. Cynthia.
Cynthia, who?
I can't. I don't want to.
Okay. Cool.
Cynthia Erivo. Is that how you say?
I mean, I'm not into.
Is that right, Black?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start over. All right, so Rihanna, Cynthia Erivo, and Ava DuVernay.
Oh,
Okay. That's
such a
cool.
good list.
That's good. Ava.
Such
That's
a
good.
good list.
Versatility, yeah.
Big Three. Top 3 places. We know, but we heard DC spots. Top 3
Watch
places.
y'all interview him too, y'all.
That you get food from in LA.
Ooh,
That's kind of hard.
easy.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
Pap didn't give us.
they
nothing.
have a vegan pizza spot called Triple Beam.
That sounds disgusting.
No,
No,
it's
it
great.
don't.
It's called Triple Beam. It's great. It's
Vegan?
The Echo,
Yes.
the Echo Park. Yeah, it's bomb.
Sorry, Black. Keep on.
It's bomb. What else I like out there? Of course, good Mexican, but you like the taco stand's lit. So I'm gonna say Triple Beam, a taco stand, and where do we and my friends like to go? We like to go to. I mean, I guess I'm gonna say where I've been going the last couple of times, Noma's in West Hollywood. Those my
It's West Hollywood.
spots.
Never mind. So not last big 3 because it's always 3 topics.
Or Norma's. I think it's Norma's. Sorry.
What
I've
kind
been
of
at-
food is it?
American, but like upscale. Like they have like pesto, and you know.
The Normas I go to is really ghetto. I love Normas.
No, not the Normas. That's in Inglewood. No, not that one.
I'm talking about Baltimore. All right, so big 3.
Norma's that's a strip club?
No, that's a strip club.
Oh,
Top 3 celebrities that you would love to go on a date on with. I'm sorry.
I don't want to tell my business. I mean, because what if I end up going on a date with them?
And?
Is that creepy?
Speaking into existence.
Yeah, manifest this system.
You're on TequilaTlk. You're not on the bullshit.
Okay, so
Like-
if I could go on a date with three people in the industry that I know, or okay, so it's an actor.
You ain't gotta know him. It's just
It's
anybody.
an actor on Chicago PD. His name is Leroy's. I think Leroy's. But he was on Chicago PD. He
Sounds
fine.
handsome. Keep going.
He fine. I like
I don't know.
him. I would also go on a date with Kofi. His views do not scare me at all.
His views.
His views on dating.
His views on dating.
He recently
Oh, he like open relationship
was-
kind of thing.
because he was on the last season of Harlem, and then they talk about polyamorous because
Okay.
he was courting one of the girls, but in a relationship, it was like, no, she cool with it. I want you to meet her. So I guess that's why they started asking him questions about it.
Kinda lit. I mean, when you lit, you gotta get all the
But
coochie you can
that's
get.
one of the reasons why I think that he didn't have a social media for a long time, because it
Mm.
allowed him to be out in these streets and live how he want, and nobody could keep tabs on him.
Smart.
I know
Actually, I
that
like
for-
him.
yeah,
he
I
need
know
to come on
that
the
for a
show.
fact.
This is
But
cool.
again, that don't scare me in reference to him. I would still get to know him. And is there a third person? I'm gonna say probably like somebody's artist manager, somebody that's like lit behind the scenes that's not in the forefront. But I don't know them yet. Somebody like that. Question mark. So put like a head with a question mark on it. But
I
like,
think you got a drink because you didn't even give a name.
Insert
I don't
name
have a
here.
name.
You
I'm
said,
saying a person that's in the scene is in the mix, but not the star.
But this is like your dream
Yeah, just-
top 3. Like
that's like me saying because I like sexy red Coco Jones.
Like it can be
And-
unrealistic, yeah. Like or not. I'm not even gonna say unrealistic, but like something that is like it does. It
I guess I don't really like nobody right now.
You're not dating nobody now.
Oh, okay. I like Key Glock. That's my little baby. That's my little boo.
You like together.
I like Key Glock. He's fine as fuck. He's a cutie pie.
Well, I ain't know about that, but
Lil
he
Young.
a real nigga.
Cutie pie.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's my 3.
I agree on that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you're not dating nothing now right now.
Mm-mm.
So how long?
Why you trying to get in my business?
We on TequilaTlk. That's what we do.
I've dibbled and dabbled, but just nothing serious.
Just get some sneak dicking. That's it.
No, we're not going to say that. We're not going to let Walt talk for me. My friends pre-warned me, do not embarrass me on that show today.
If who's your friends? I'm not
My
gonna
friends
embarrass.
said my friends send, this is how I know me and Walt are like real friends. My friends will send me clips from your show and be like, on your friend's show today. Like some of I'm not gonna
eating
go.
ass in the club.
Or like one time I think Jazz told a story about how she had to go to the bathroom in the parking garage.
Yeah.
That clip got sent to me when Matt came on here talking about his. I don't even want to go there because that's one of my close friends too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy.
Don't want to talk
Matt
about
is
that.
a fan favorite.
Yeah, and so people send me the clips and be like, "Oh, you're friends," and so they're like, "Don't want to embarrass me." But I see Walt is trying to walk me into a little trap.
Oh no, this is to be fair. These are light.
Well, really quick,
Don't
I
care.
wanted to talk about the tequila.
It's
We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. We
Because
gotta get there.
I
We gotta
like
get there
it.
now. 'Cause we gotta do.
Doesn't
we
it
gotta
taste
push
like
up.
a Zool?
No, it doesn't.
It tastes like a Zool to me. Anyone?
Nah.
Anyone?
Definitely.
It don't taste like a Zool.
No.
I
But
don't know.
It do
You've
been
to
wrong
me a
all
little
day.
bit.
I don't drink enough of
again, we have Sincoro, the palette.
What?
It'll be all right.
Did it
What?
just pop out the bottle?
No, I didn't push it in hard enough.
Oh.
It just okay. That was
I thought
weird.
it was a ghost.
Pause.
No, for real.
There is a ghost in here.
It
but,
just
but
came out myself.
there is a ghost in here. You the one who broke him
Pause.
up.
I said pause.
I'm not even making fun
Don't
of
look
this.
at me like that. I said pause immediately after because I already knew you specifically was going to take the wrong way.
Why,
Yeah,
why
no,
me
because I
specifically?
already expressed how I feel about you.
Okay.
It's
All right.
okay.
anyway.
We know you love me. Amber.
Anyway,
No,
yeah.
but I'm not talking about
All right, Joe.
that.
Let's get to what you're talking about. Let's go.
All right, so we have some coral today. The palette of this is smooth and well-rounded, featuring sweet cooked agave, light vanilla, black pepper, and hints of white chocolate.
White chocolate.
Yeah.
White chocolate.
It's
The aroma, it's inviting notes of cooked agave, vanilla, and caramel and dried fruits. The fermentation and distillation, it is double distilled and it undergoes a fermentation process as every other tequila. It doesn't really give that much information about it. The cooking, it has natural sugars and uses specific methods that are not detailed in available sources.
Sorry.
So,
so it's secret.
it's pretty
Secret
secretive.
sauce.
So much so, I'm still trying to figure out if this has additives in it or not. It does
Probably
not
does.
give information about it having additives in it, but 9 times out of 10, most tequilas do.
Yeah, it do.
So I wouldn't
Additives,
put it
like
past.
what are additives?
Fentanyl.
Jesus
No, no.
I mean, technically.
Christ. They're not putting fent in the tequila.
no.
Additives are basically anything that is outside of an agave plant.
Boom.
That's
Fit.
alternative.
Yep.
It's not real or natural.
Yeah. So
Once again,
so
fentanyl.
if they take this,
And put
brew
like
it up.
cane sugar in it. Or something?
you put cane sugar in it, honey,
You
sugar,
High
guys said
fructose
that's
syrup.
corn
organic,
syrup.
so it's not
any
organic.
sweeter, any type of sweetener other than agave
It is an
is
additive.
considered
Additive.
That's
It
to
is
give you a
additive.
headache the next day.
And that would,
That is
and that's
exactly
what also
what gives you
makes
a
it
headache.
like not organic anymore.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's get to the ratings.
So,
Let's
so
get to the
most
ratings.
tequilas, they get their sweeteners from whatever barrel they're brewed in and how they're distilled. But so
Let's get these
1
ratings
through
going.
5,
So we get, so
how
we
do we
get the
feel
show
about
going.
this?
Amber, go ahead and start.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Mm.
I like the way it tastes, and I think, I like it. I like it. I think it tastes good. It tastes sweet. You know, I'm not like a super hardcore tequila drinker, but I feel like it tastes pretty good. It's pretty smooth. It's not super harsh. Like it got a little kick to it, but it's not too crazy. I really like the bottle design, even though, you know, that was a little weird with the top. But I think the bottle design is nice. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 4.
You got
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I got 4.
Walking
it-
in
I
strong
wasn't
with the four.
expecting
Out of
that.
5. Out of 5 tequila
Oh.
shots. I got 4 because like
It's
the
good.
last couple of reposades we had, like I take the first sip and ooh, this one I'm just like, hey, the party going, man. It's like the smoothest cocaine out here. It's like you got that shit straight from Pablo Escobar's asshole. It's like you there, nigga. It's like this is good. This is good shit.
That was taking it a little too far, but I think this is really good too. And I feel like it's like I feel good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. I feel sexy.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what feeling
I
good to
can
me
understand.
feels.
Yeah.
Like
no,
nigga, I feel
can
kind of
understand
sexy.
that. I can understand that.
Feel
I'm
kind of
not
sexy.
mad. I'm not mad at that.
I'm gonna hit the club like, bitch, what you looking at? I cost too much for you.
Myrt, what you giving? What you thinking? How you feeling?
So out of a 5,
5.
1 through 5.
I think a 4.
That's like it's
I
getting up
say a
there. It's
4.
almost as high as what's it, Vulcan?
Yeah.
I say a 4 because it's smooth, and I even though I'm sipping it, not like taking it to the head, it's not leaving a bad aftertaste where I feel like I gotta stop drinking
Yeah.
because that
Feels
also
good.
that upsets me. Like say if you get something on the rocks, it's still like it's too strong.
Ain't do
So
that. You made that
this is
face.
the
But that-
palate. It's palatable.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's smooth. I like the aroma in it. And I know y'all say this doesn't remind you of Azul. I'm not saying it's
No,
as
that's cool.
strong as Azul, but I like Azul. So it's like right
Hear
underneath
me
it
out.
to me.
It's around the same price point of
Okay.
Azul.
It is not.
It is not.
It is not.
What is this?
Clase Azul is tapping out
In the liquor store, not the club.
Clase Azul is tapping out at like
150?
150,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
This is what?
That was 80.
Yeah.
I thought it was like well, maybe because we went booey. I thought
No,
it was
no,
100.
some of them.
That'd be at 100. Yeah.
It'd be
What's
100.
42?
42 is
109,
around the same time as Azul.
109,
Around the same price as Azul.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the only reason I didn't give it that extra 0.5 is because the lack of information on whether or not there's additives.
No,
That's
that-
true.
That's the
Yeah.
That's
only
real.
reason I didn't give it a full 4 because I was just like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Depending on how I feel later or tomorrow, you know what I'm saying?
Will determine. if
Well-
Yeah, but like
But
I
also-
would like to know, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
what I'm drinking.
being
And because,
able to drink it neat is what gave me the 4.
But I
Everything,
agree.
That's why
That's
everybody, every time we do this, we don't really mix it. We want you to taste the tequila.
if you said like, oh, it's no, I would have definitely just gave it a 4 off the bat. But because I don't know for sure, that's why I gave it a 3.5.
How are your toes doing today?
That was random.
We don't need to talk about the toenails are still regrowing.
Okay,
it takes
cool.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Yeah,
happened?
we got, no, don't worry about
It
it.
broke.
It was
I'm sorry.
I'm,
Because I need to
I'm
make it
feeling a
clear.
little
There's
nice
nothing
and
wrong with
random
my.
questions. Random questions.
There's
about
nothing
happening.
wrong with my feet or my toes. It's the
Oh.
toenails. They're recuperating. Don't
She was
worry
beating her
about
feet on
it. They'll
you,
be
Street,
out
and-
this
and-
summer.
Period.
Chill on me.
But yeah, I gave it a 4 because we're drinking it neat. It's not too much, and we're
Mhm.
able to keep it going. It's not doing too much, and I'm cheers. Are you ever going to try chicas by Megan Thee Stallion?
I want.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
find it.
I
I
want
wish
to
you would have
try
tried
It's out
that
here.
today.
I want
Why
to
didn't
try
you
it.
Out here? Is it out
say
here?
so?
It's out, but I'm trying
We
to
can't
find
find
it.
it. We
Gotta
can't
find
find it in here.
I gotta
We
go
need to hit
Total
her up.
Wine.
We need to hit up the brand.
She.
Meg, it's hot girl mini skirt.
That's why
Myrt,
we need a new
and
pitch deck.
I just want to say,
Yeah. So like, all right. So
I
yeah,
give it I get it a 5, honestly.
5.
You
I
get
get
a
a 5.
without you,
We haven't given nothing a 5
5
yet.
o'clock in the morning. Where you
I've-
gonna be?
Outside. Come on.
Yeah.
Yourself
I've
together.
I've had a
What's
lot of
Cinco,
tequilas.
bro? Hey.
I've had a lot of tequilas that have tasted bad, and I know they have additives in it. For me to not know if this is additive free or not, it still gives me that natural taste, and I like the smooth caramel vanilla taste to it. So
it does.
That's yeah. It's
Isn't that
sweet. It
crazy?
tastes good.
That tequila, it does have a vanilla caramel
Yeah,
taste.
yeah,
Yes.
like, a lot of
And-
tequilas like to
and
do
I'm
that.
a coffee, and I think that's probably why I like it so much. I'm a coffee drinker, so a lot of my coffees have
Yeah.
those the same. Remember, I said
Yeah.
aroma. I was like,
Yeah.
I like the aroma. That's what it is. Okay, that was
Hey,
good.
Black, send me the time. It's time. All right. 1 hour in a minute. Damn, you can be rapping. All right, look. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Welcome to Tequila Talk. It's time for
Where the players gonna play.
no. This is now Tequila Talk time. All right. So we never played.
I'm sorry. Well, they making it happen.
Yeah, I know it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You won't hear
Okay.
shit. It's okay. That's why we have a house.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna say is this: we do a lot of things differently than when you were last on years ago. You have not went to the Tequila Talk experience yet, so we gotta get this going. So we're gonna do this with Truth or Shot. We're gonna do 3 questions. For you. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 instead of normal like 5, 6. And these are the questions that go viral and everything that we put on the fucking shit. See now
Oh,
you see
these are clips my friends.
Oh
Yes.
my- Yes.
I'm-
Yes.
you see we have regular
and
talk.
Walt it'd be like notification. Post this to your story. I'd be like, my audience is not gonna receive.
No, you
this.
ain't got to. I tag
I do
everybody.
sometimes.
I tag everybody. It's your decision.
No, I know.
I know.
No,
Hey,
some of them I be putting them up there just be giving.
except for
I-
when you read the stories, you gotta do that.
I be giving people a little disclaimer though. Like this not my life. This is not.
Oh no,
my
you got.
life.
I mean, they
know,
they
but,
see you reading something.
but
They know the story. Anyway, Truth or Shot is it's real simple. Either tell the truth or drink a shot. I'm gonna start with our first question. I know you're gonna take a shot, but sip it. You ain't gotta answer it. Our first question to everyone that first time coming down here is, what is your go-to porn category? There you go. All right. So, second question I'm gonna ask you: what type of porn turns you off? What's something that you're like, fuck that, that's disgusting?
I would never watch 2 men doing it.
Okay, I can respect that. I wouldn't either. Like,
I seen it on TV though.
what the fuck? What TV you watching?
P Valley.
Like doing.
I mean, they
that's
went.
like soft
that's
porn,
that's
though,
like
right?
that's like.
But I'm saying that
It did get
thing-
no.
You
I
wouldn't choose
actually I ain't gonna
that,
hold you.
I
That
wouldn't choose it
that
probably,
episode-
but I wasn't like, oh my god, like
that episode.
it's gay sex. I get it.
That episode, which we met. Actually, I think he was around me. I met
It
the
was
dude that I met. Lil, I keep
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
his name.
And
he's cool
married.
as shit.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he's
married.
he was at Broccoli City
But I
both
think
2
it-
years in a
I-
row,
I
and he
remember
came to our
seeing him.
stage.
I think
like
it
he's
makes
cool
you
as fuck.
have a newfound respect for actors.
Oh
though,
yeah, he played
because
to
they
do
really
it.
do be acting. But a lot of times when you talk to people who are small minded, it's like I'm not
He on now though.
right. But what I'm trying to say is like sometimes people be small. Even like for me, like let's say they be like, oh, would you do a sex scene? Would you? And it's like
Yeah.
it's like they don't get, it's like some
Yeah.
people
Will
who
Smith first
you
movie,
can't
he
talk to
kissed the
motherfuckers
dude.
who don't get it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah.
Will Smith first movie, he kissed the dude.
Yeah,
But it's
I
fucking
know.
Will
He
Smith.
played a queer character in his first movie.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
I don't give a
weird.
fuck. It's
So I
acting.
get
nigga.
it. Yeah,
It's called
yeah.
acting for a reason. You're not
It
really
is.
doing it.
It is.
But yeah, no, but yeah, I'm talking about actual. She's talking about the actual, like, you see penetration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
not
I
watching.
mean, I wouldn't seek that
That's
out
my
personally.
least. That's the least one I will watch. Will be Two Guys.
Okay, well, shoot for shot. What's the worst thing that could happen to you in bed with someone?
The worst thing that could happen in bed is that, unfortunately, if you were to start your cycle or you shit on yourself when it's diarrhea, that's like the two worst things that could happen.
There's worse things that could happen than that.
Worse?
What's worse than diarrhea?
What's worse than diarrhea? Yeah, and it's a dude that you like.
Blood from me.
But we talking about me.
No, I'm telling you,
Well,
like, if
that-
you was sucking my dick
that-
and you
No.
Probably would
and
not.
you use
I would.
teeth.
I would pat.
I would just
Use teeth.
I would just.
We've had a story on this
Okay, no,
show
no. I'm thinking
where someone
like you're,
used teeth
No, okay, no,
and
no.
cut the nigga's dick.
Using teeth is fucking insane.
It was the
And
braces.
I
I'm
also
sorry,
think
you're
you're
right.
talking
It's
about
braces.
worse than that
I'm
happens
thinking
to
like
me.
you're just
Oh, yeah, what's
having
the
a
worst thing?
medical
Oh,
emergency while
Well-
we're having a sexual situation,
Well, how
and
about this?
everybody, I'm freaking out, you freaking out, everybody freaking out.
How about
because
this?
That's some freaky
How
stuff.
about this? Okay, what's the
It's
worst
scary.
thing? What's the worst thing that ever happened to you during sex?
Nothing.
It wasn't good enough,
I
and
ain't
she
nev-
sent the nigga
I
home.
ain't never had no embarrassing. Nothing happened to me during sex. No shade, no tea.
You
Like,
don't gotta drink for that. That's a real. You answered that shit. Okay, that's cool. All right. What's something you seen in porn that you wanted to do in real life?
one of the things I always want to do was like have sex in an exotic place, like just out in Bali.
That's how you sound. Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
That's how you sound.
No, it's not. It's a movie voice.
That's your acting voice, girl.
I mean, if I'm Bali and you doing like, yo, shut the fuck up, we ain't supposed to be here doing this.
Yeah, no, if
Shut
I'm in Bali,
No,
I'm gonna
for
be
real.
free.
Come here,
Because,
come your
like,
face.
Isn't it? Isn't they
Some
have,
places they don't play
they
that
have
shit.
laws over there.
Yeah, some
'cause
places-
if you're not married,
Yeah.
then they're not. You're
can't be
not supposed
fucking
to
in-
be in the same room.
Some
and
shit
all
like in
that
Dubai.
I know that's
You can't
right.
be
But I
fucking in
know-
public in
but
Dubai.
it's-
You would go to jail.
It seems like it's not a
What's that?
What? I'm the only one yelling.
No, you're good. You're good. No, she's trying to talk over me. You need to get headphones. It's good. My voice is loud. You go.
I just feel singled out. Like
I know you're not.
everybody was.
I'm
Yeah, we all
loud.
yelling. We
Normally he
both
yells
of our
at-
both of our voices
And
carry.
normally he'll be yelling at me.
Yeah,
so
both of our
thank you
voices-
that you're the person he yelled at today.
Don't pay attention to him. He's a ghost. That's a ghost. But me and her voices
I
carry
can't
like crazy.
read
So you
lips.
trying to talk? I get what you're doing because me and her voices carry. And you trying to get over us.
It's okay.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I don't
Keep
even
going.
remember what I was saying anymore.
But
Oh,
yeah,
we
no,
not
in
supposed
certain
to be
places,
having
in
sex.
certain,
I
no.
was saying-
In certain
Yeah.
places, like if I got caught fucking in Dubai, I'll be in jail for 3 months.
Or like, yeah, like
Yeah.
Nah, Dubai don't play that shit.
They don't play none of that
No.
shit.
Yeah,
like, you
you
know-
can't even smoke weed in Dubai.
I mean, I knew that.
like sex on a boat, like in an
Oh,
exotic
yeah.
place, or just somewhere, just like not here.
Yeah,
Like with
Dubai,
the
you can't even kiss
When
this bitch
Beyonce
in
was
public.
like, "Where the water's so blue," I want to go there and do it.
Yeah, you're
Where
going to
the
jail.
water's
That's lit
so
though.
blue.
Anywhere with water, the clearer the water, that's how much more
Well,
jail
what about
time
Greece?
you're getting.
Greece, you think they doing it like that over there?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
In Santorini?
Well, yeah, you go
you
to
ever
the
get arrested in Santorini?
well, you go to the Italian spot. You know, they're all freaky.
like
Okay.
Amalfi. What's
Ooh.
that called? Amalfi Cup?
Gaddafi?
Yeah. Oh, you
Trying
see,
to
I
get
think
it.
Gaddafi.
because we don't have to just go to those places, Bali. We can just go. I just want to go where the water's blue.
Mhm.
All right, true for shot. What's something sexually that you thought you would love but end up not caring for?
I don't care for anal.
What? So you tried?
Yeah, and
Oh.
I don't like it.
I
And
can
no, thank
understand
you.
that.
No thanks.
All right.
Poop
And
comes
the-
out of there.
And it's just like,
Yeah.
I think it's like,
It does.
Apparently carrots do too.
Carrots. Yeah, we got to put that next.
You
All
gotta
right.
put. Well,
What's your least favorite form of foreplay?
what's the options for foreplay? 'Cause everybody's options-
Anything before insertion.
Insertion.
No, but I feel like it's foreplay like intimacy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
leading up to.
I only know about what I like. I don't know about what I don't like.
So,
I don't. I don't know about
Like you don't want nobody rubbing your shit like it's a fucking they scratching a DJ
Oh
vinyl.
yeah,
like,
no, but that's what I'm saying. I don't really. I'm a person. I focus on the positivity and not the negativity.
So technically, them
Say-
motherfuckers really didn't do good. You just like, know what?
You
He
just
did it that one
overlooked their
move for like 3 seconds.
shortcomings?
It was lit.
No. I just haven't had horrible experiences. I've had better ones than like not one. So I only can really remember like the best.
Oh yeah, you block out the other.
Oh, you like me when I block out half my childhood.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't
mean,
remember.
it wasn't. But yeah, I kind of like because I'm actually an intimacy girl. So if you don't woo me off the intimacy, we don't got nothing to talk about.
What's like intimacy for you though?
Well, the first intimacy is being a sapiosapien. You have to get me like wet in my mind. Like
that pussy ain't shit. Keep going.
Whoa.
well, the niggas
But
I
like, if you're
I'm
not,
sorry.
you different.
I'm sorry.
no, for real, because if
My
I'm not
mind-
mentally
like, the
there,
nigga-
I can't do nothing
Shout
for
out
you.
to this drink. 'cause
No.
It just my mind was like, just say it.
Amber, I'm about to block. Amber,
You are disrespectful.
we're gonna block him out really fast.
I'm sorry. I'm shut up.
I fuck with niggas who won't even talk about sex stuff, but be stroking your mind mentally, and I want to drop my draws.
That
what I'm
part.
expressing.
That's a good
That
one. That's
part.
And so when
That's
I
good. That's
see
good.
you don't even know, but I
Pretty
want to jump on you. That's what I'm saying.
We ain't got yell, but it's lit. I get it. I get that though. Cause I always tell niggas, don't bring up sex.
Life.
Don't bring up. If you start bringing up sex early, nigga, you gonna sound like a little dick nigga or a geeking ass nigga. You don't want to be neither one.
Okay, so yeah, my first level is like brain, sapien, like just naturally being turned on, boom. Second one is a really good kisser. I don't kiss everybody, but if you could kiss really good, because I like to kiss and that's just my thing. That's what I do.
That's real.
And then I feel like the physical part, it don't always have to be like touching down there, but also if a man know how to caress your body, period, that nigga probably know what he doing. Hear me out, ladies.
No, that's a good list.
A
I'm not
nigga
even
who knows outside of your punani, he know how all the parts of a woman's body, and he know how to get the engine going without even doing that. That's a dangerous motherfucker right there. He dangerous.
I made fun earlier, but that actually is a good list. That actually is a good list. That's legit. That's
Thank
legit. That's
you.
legit. I was fucking with you earlier because you said that the little nigga shit wasn't disrespectful, but that's actually a legit list.
Thank you.
That was a good list.
That was a good list. All right, last shoot for shot question, and we can move on. We kind of asked this question earlier, but I'm gonna skip past it. I was like, the celebrities you would like. So I'm gonna move past that one.
But you didn't ask me celebrity that I would want to do it to.
Oh yeah, I was like, well, okay, what is your train list? Jazz has Travis Barker and Young Thug. Mine is Sexy Red and Coco Jones. Who are the two people that you want to have sex with at the same time?
I would never do
No,
this,
and no.
but
Okay,
if I
this is
did,
hypothetical in
yeah,
a different
hypothetical.
universe, not in real,
Yeah.
not right now. If they see this nigga, this not happening, but
For the sake of the show.
in a dream that you had.
And I am on TequilaTlk, so for the sake of the show, I'm going to entertain it. If that were the hypothetical case,
Kofi and who?
you right. You pay attention. Kofi. And who do I really? Y'all going
No, we hear some answers.
Kofi and Marlon.
Marlon Wayans. He's gonna joke his way in that pussy. That's lit.
I love Marlon.
No, I'm
I
okay.
meant to mention him.
Once again.
Funny niggas. I'm
I-
not even
I
gonna
meant-
lie.
Go ahead.
You like Marlon too?
I like niggas who are funny.
Oh, yeah,
I
me
like
too.
because I feel like I'm a funny person. Like I'm
I
not
want her
like
to finish
I'm
this.
not a stand-up comedian, type of person, but like on an everyday, like I make niggas laugh all
Me
the time.
too, girl.
I know I could laugh the pants off of a nigga. So if you can do that to me, if you can do that to me, we gonna be cool because we gonna be locked in. First of
No.
all, ain't nobody worried about you because I'm not even talking about you. But just believe me, all of y'all, please.
Nigga.
Please.
Everybody know I laugh
I'm-
niggas draws off.
All right,
all the
Richard
time. I ain't
Pryor.
even worried about it.
Neither one of y'all funny.
Yes.
First of all,
Y'all niggas will not work.
well, you don't know me
Shut
like
up.
that.
You don't know me
You
like
don't
that.
know me like that.
Hear me out. No,
You don't
I hung
know
out
me
with both
like
of y'all
that.
on separate occasions. Dully. If you're funny all the time.
But
if you're
see, I
not trying to
wasn't
fucking out.
trying to get your pants. I wasn't trying to make you laugh.
When
Like,
I'm trying to make girls laugh, I'm just being myself.
okay, well,
I don't think you're funny
Pussy-
either, Walt, in my opinion.
Pussy just come.
And when people come to me and tell me how cute you are, I'd be like, until he starts talking.
But
So cool. So
that's
we
why
equal.
that's why you're
I
not
don't
funny.
look at you like that
You
and
don't
vice
get
versa. But guess what? It come to LA. Everybody motherfucking thinks I'm Tiffany Haddish out that bitch and it's no cap. And I don't even walk around and think, I don't think that I'm funny.
She's
But
funny?
people think that I'm hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway,
cool.
so-
I believe it. 'Cause I'm
Cool.
hilarious
Look,
too.
Amber, touche, bitch. We don't like you either.
You guys are not funny.
Cheers.
Oh.
What you cheersing with? That's empty.
Yeah,
It was something left.
Just because you're yelling don't make
It
you
was
funny.
enough.
No,
You know what?
the first sign to know that you're not funny is when you had to convince niggas that you're funny.
I don't.
I don't have to convince anybody.
You just did it.
No, I didn't.
Nah.
You know I'm funny?
All I said
My
was-
friends,
all
they
I-
all told me I was funny as
Y'all
fuck.
don't
out
have
of
to
LA.
In LA,
convince.
yes, people think I'm hilarious. But I don't walk around, which I've also never mentioned until the topic came up about funniness. It's nothing to say, but I'm agreeing with her, and I'm also saying to you, while you have hung out with us separately, Walt, half the shit that people say about you, I don't think it's true either.
That's
So
cool.
it's mutual.
I'm a fucking I know I'm funny.
Thank you.
I
Thank
have
you.
Hey, look at sometimes you just gotta go.
You
with
are
what
an
you is.
acquired taste.
Yeah. Hey, look at you know what?
Thank you, Jesus. Pour me some more of that.
And
Jesus.
so are you. So look,
Cheers. We all say the same thing. Goddamn it.
you are definitely look
Hello?
at you are something.
All right, so I think
So
I
I said
have to
Mark-
raise
but
it
I'm-
up to a 5.
I wanted to talk about Marlo.
No, literally, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.
When
I'ma
people
give
come
it a
down here and
4.
I'm like, yeah, I'll be doing this one. Yeah, you be rapping. And I ain't gonna say your music good or bad. I'm gonna say, hey, I heard you in that verse.
But I just want to say, I wish I could go back and add Marlon to the other list. That's what I want to say.
Oh shit.
That's kind of what I wanted to say. Because
Oh,
Marlon's my
man.
boo.
All right.
That's my baby daddy and my.
Look, we ain't gonna do how toxic are you because she already won. So let's go
Give her
ahead.
her belt. Give her her belt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she got the belt now. Fuck it, let's roll with
Give
it.
it to her.
Hold up, no, fuck her. All right, so make that big screen. Make that big screen. All right, so this is we're gonna get our drunk tweets of the week. Go ahead and read that for me, Myrt. I think she can see it more than you.
Yeah, I
right?
can't see that shit.
People don't know how to be friends with benefits anymore. What you mean you love me?
That's real shit. I kind of agree with that.
I mean, I agree.
I agree as well.
I
Nobody
came
said
for the
do all
pussy.
I
that.
agree.
I came for the pussy. You over here talking about you love me. Now I'm like, bitch, I'm
right
married.
after a dispute, we all agree.
No,
Thank
okay.
you.
There was,
Type it up.
there was a dispute.
No, after our little debacle, I'm saying we all
There was
agree.
a debacle. You said you were funny. I'm looking at you like you just did cocaine. Anyway,
Well,
so
please.
because I did, that's cocaine talk. The jaw was moving. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, yeah, the friends with benefit shit. Yeah, nah, real shit. Nah, niggas, motherfucking niggas. I mean, I ain't gonna go on the women. It be niggas.
It be the men.
The women know how to hold it down.
Like, calm it down. baby.
Lately, the women been holding it down, and this ain't on my end or anything of that nature. But I'm just saying, as far as when I'm seeing stories, I only know a few women that be like, "Yo, no, I'm holding on, you my man." But it be niggas that be like, "Yeah, they get the pussy once." Like, no, you know she got a nigga. Why you? What you think about to happen after this?
Yeah, I think that in general, kind of like the roles are reversing a little bit. Like the women are kind of more like G and like keeping it player than a lot of the dudes.
Yeah,
It's kind of been happening out here.
it has.
Because I also feel like I've always been a person who could separate like sex from like liking somebody. Now, of course, you could like somebody, get your feelings hurt. I'm not saying that. But if you and I establish that we strictly just fucking, I really could. That's cool with me. That's
I'm
fine
good.
by me.
Yeah, I mean, and then on top of it,
I just have to be clear with myself before we even got to that. That's
Mhm.
all I wanted from you. I think that's how women. That's the secret. Men, because y'all are so like in the present, women are more forward thinking, right? So before a woman actually fucks you, they have already imagined if they gonna fuck you
Yeah,
or
I mean,
not,
that's true.
right?
Within,
But
like, the
with
first-
men, it's like, let's say if y'all magically get some pussy accidentally you didn't know you was gonna get. They might have fell in that motherfucker and say, hold on now.
I mean, sometimes
I ain't
yeah.
never been in this side of pussy town before.
Yeah, no, you gotta be. Not sometimes you unprepared for pussy. Like that's why you gotta walk around with a condom on all times. 'Cause
Or
you never know you might fall
unprepared
into
for how
pussy.
much you gonna like her after you fuck. That's what
Mhm.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, no.
Because I think for women, especially like
some
my
girls
friends
got
who are
that,
man
got that.
eaters,
Yeah.
they know how to keep it G. Because in their mind, before we even got here, boo, you was just gonna be dead.
Yeah.
We knew
The
that.
detachment is already there.
Yeah.
You
Some
don't have
girls
to
use it-
detach. You're already detached. You
Some-
you compartmentalize this
Wh-
person in this situation in your
are,
life.
yes, and because women are forward thinkers, we know how to do that very well.
Sometimes you leave at Chipotle and you're like, wait, I'm getting pussy right now, and then the pussy is lit, and you're like, whoa, hold up now,
Hold on, bitch, you
Wait.
stand.
wait,
And then the next time
Wait,
you get it,
wait.
you gotta knock the bottom out so she
wait,
come
yeah,
back.
no. The
You
first,
gotta hope you knock the bottom out.
the first time you gotta show out. You show up for
What
first.
about the niggas who like a bitch so much that they come in 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Do they
that-
need a redo?
Yeah.
Do you deserve
well,
a redo?
I don't know. I done never been there.
They ain't never happened to you.
Nope.
That and real niggas know you don't never show up to a party with a loaded gun.
No, you gotta get that out first. We gotta wake up in the morning, get that out
Well,
first.
you'll be
That
surprised
first one out,
how
huh?
many of y'all.
You
What if it's
say.
like again an unexpected situation?
You
Well-
don't ever show up to a party with a loaded gun.
Yeah.
I think that's
you
real
gonna shoot
men
the whole party up.
But there are a lot of y'all friends, because I know guys are not forthcoming with like asking for tips, advice, help. But when they took an L, a lot of y'all friends be showing up with that loaded gun.
No,
They don't tell y'all.
I've taken many L's. My L's are too drunk and I can't get up, or I did too much Molly, I can't get up, and then I did a gaseous pill and I thought I was gonna die, but I still got the pussy. But the thing is, when you do show up with a loaded gun, one, you can't walk around these streets, Mr. Horny Man. That's never good.
Mr. Horny Man.
Yeah, like
That's
if you
exactly
jack
what it
off in
is.
3 days, nigga, before you hit that street on Friday night, you gotta let that thing go.
Nah.
You
do
can't
it.
walk
Oh,
around.
you gotta show up empty.
You got
Okay,
yeah,
right.
and then the liquor on top of
Empty
it.
the
Now
tape.
you number some shit. Hey, look here, you ain't going 2 seconds. You got at least a good 6-7 minutes to rock out.
So guys should
6,
empty the
7
tank
minutes.
That's
before
the
they
that's the
show up.
bare minimum.
That is the
That's
bare.
the bare. Well, look here, we had a guest. We had a co-host
like
here
that.
we had a co-host here that was like 7 minutes. Is the
Sorry,
perfect
our
spot.
standards. The fuck.
All right,
Okay,
Miss.
what's the next
All right,
one?
Miss Stamina
So we
Pussy.
agree.
All right, so
No, we agree that the
fuck?
guys are not holding it
What you
down.
do?
I have to say, I mean, we had someone here that said 7 minutes was a good thing. I didn't think so.
I
but,
mean, if you're trying to hurry up before you go to work,
that's
That's a
4.
quickie.
So,
yeah, that's who. That's,
But yeah, no,
But
real
we
shit.
agree. So the niggas have been they've been fumbling the flag on the play, and the women been holding it down.
Not all, but
But most. I thought we agreed just now.
we didn't. But we kind of did. I was saying the
Hey.
most niggas don't understand.
Stupid as hell.
Most niggas ain't keeping the player, but motherfucking
He just wanted to hear himself say it. Thank you.
No, I mean no,
Next
not really.
slide.
I said most. I
Next
didn't say all.
slide.
All is
said
too
moving on.
definitive. We don't
You can't
do
say all.
we don't do definitive. We don't do
I thought
all.
Okay, cool.
All right, next black.
Thanks, Walt.
You should
Clarify.
get your mac and cheese portable from upstairs. Keep going, black. All right, so what it says right here. Did she come? All right, keep going.
oh my god! Back to this.
What did it say?
You know you touched a nigga's heart when he unfollows you or blocks you.
Ha 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 ha.
He gonna be
This
back.
happened to you?
I be
friend?
getting blocked, unblocked.
I found out she had good coochie because she gets blocked by niggas. I don't block nobody. I want you to see
We
me shine.
cool now, though. I'm cool.
I keep forgetting there's that nigga.
It's what I've been blocked by multiple.
No, I'm
people.
saying I forgot he did it too. I was with that nigga Sunday.
Who?
I ain't gonna
Oh, Walt,
Can you
please,
put me up
not
a
like
little
yeah,
shot,
nah.
Walt?
say it. The tall one.
Don't say nothing else.
It's a lot of tall
Cut
people
that
in the
out.
world.
I don't care. I don't care.
I
don't
didn't want to
I
say what his
don't-
hair looked like. I didn't.
Anyway, moving on. We're gonna cut that part out. But we don't need to keep revisiting the fact that yes, I've been blocked by multiple people, multiple times. I be getting blocked by anybody. Bitches don't want to see me happy. They block me. I don't know. Like,
But in my opinion,
I told
I'm
that
the
nigga the story.
blocker.
He told that nigga the little nigga story. He's like, yeah, you want to smack him up? I was like, no, we should smack him
I
up.
be blocking people.
he will do that.
I'm the blocker.
You block?
I don't be
That's
blocking
cool. I don't block nobody.
I do.
unless like
Well, I block
unless
you.
I know somebody is like if you are like stalking me, like watching everything I do, and especially like if you close to people I don't like, or you close to somebody that like I really don't fuck with, like I'm not giving you access to me in any capacity. But it's not because like like I'm just like, oh, I don't want to see what you're doing.
Oh
It's
yeah, no,
just like,
I'm not a petty.
but
okay.
it's very few people that I've ever
Yeah,
blocked.
I'm
It's just
not-
because like you can't ever come close to me in any capacity again. But other than that, like I don't think I've really blocked too many people that like I used to date or talk to. Like I don't care.
No.
I don't
Yeah,
follow
I'm
you,
not-
but
I'm not a petty blocker. I'm not
Yeah.
that. I'm not a petty. But I'm saying though, in my adulthood, I feel like I've had to honor myself and say that if you feel strongly about something and that's okay, then but I'm standing on I'm not doing it to play a game with you. I'm protecting my peace. So
mhm.
if I block you, it's for what you just said. It won't even need no access. It ain't even that serious.
Yeah.
The only two things I block people for, women for, is because one, I did like a 24-hour block. Like, yeah, you pissed me off. You blocked for 24 hours. I let her know beforehand. It was a joke. I only did for 2 hours. And the second thing was, I have girls I have had sex with. They are black, and I seen two of them wearing Trump hats. I'm like, you know what? You could go.
That's cool.
That's I
mean, that's a boundary that
I
you
can
stand
Like, you know
yeah.
what? I mean,
Your
Before
whole
the president-
mindset and,
before he-
and views
when
is
he-
not
don't align
aligned.
with mine. Yeah.
before he got elected, I'm like, yeah, he's funny. You're kind of dumb. You gave me pussy, so I get it. But after he got elected, I was like, yeah, you're still rocking this shit. He's wilding. Yeah, you could go.
Yeah.
Don't need to know.
Mm-mm.
I have hit people from my story.
But that's not blocking.
That's not blocking though.
That's not blocking.
I will unfollow you.
I
will
hit you from my
restrict
story,
you. I will
but you
hide
won't
my
see the
story
pictures.
from you. Like I'm not completely removing access from me by blocking. I'm just gonna
And when I'm thinking
limit.
blocking, I'm thinking
gonna
blocking
limit
the
how you
number.
can. I'm gonna limit how you can
all
interact
that.
with me and my content. But it's not unless you're really, like I said, you have really done something for me to feel like you don't deserve no type of access to me or my life whatsoever, or the access that you think you have is for ill intention. Like I don't have time for that. You up out of there. But other than that, if I don't want to see it, I'm gonna just unfollow it, or I'm a control how much access you have. But I don't care that much to be like, oh, you blocked. Like
Yeah, I don't. That's
for
why
me
I
to
said
block
I
you, it's
don't-
like I really like. I don't know. That's
Well,
I don't. That's why I stand on. I'm not a petty blocker.
yeah.
But have I blocked people to protect my peace? Yes.
well, you know.
Typically, though, yes, I'll unfollow you because when you unfollow, do the whole unfollow thing.
Yeah.
And that's it and go about my business. But
Yeah.
I'm never like hiding my shit. Once I unfollow you, you want to go look at my stuff, that's on you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta block people for using too much teeth. All right, so Black, let's go to the next video. And while we're doing that, hey, here you go. You are toxic, just the way you were talking to me this whole time. I'm not going to do
That
toxic or
thing
not.
heavy.
It's heavy.
very
It's a real champion.
Why did I get this belt for?
You are just a toxic award, so you win. We didn't have to go down that questions. You already said you were toxic. I knew you were toxic when you got down here,
I never
and
said that.
yeah, it was a lot of red flags. All right, go ahead, next one, Black.
I think that we just, like you being a Sag and I'm a Scorpio.
That's
that
not
I
that.
just really don't
that's-
give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's
And
not
you don't
true.
give a fuck what get
Oh,
on
go
my
back, Black. Go to the Black.
I
She ain't
support
paying attention.
that.
Yeah, no, that's cap because you already know who I date and she's a Scorpio. All right, now,
And she's sweet as pie.
Right, like y'all love us. Like why people? I don't know what.
no,
the
I don't like
Scorpio
her, but I
slander
like
is
you. You're
for.
fun.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
Whoa.
Oh, a lot of white pussy. Is Dr. Umar there? Get out the way, brother.
She didn't. She.
If you can't see this, she's just butt naked in the airport throwing shit.
So she took her clothes off in the airport.
She had to take them off in the airport. You
Yeah,
gotta get
there's
in
no
there
way-
first.
Yeah, like.
They see you walking up naked, they're gonna tackle you.
Oh, she took her clothes off.
Wish she had a fatter ass.
Why is she doing the jig?
Hey, she is getting
She's
she getting jiggy with it.
What is this?
You know, I'm glad it was a white person.
I'm seeing this right here. Yeah,
These are the types of things that you know happen, and I know about other stuff.
Hey, she can move.
Oh my goodness.
The Ravens didn't try her out.
What the fuck is going
She's
on?
fucking the TV up.
Oh, why is she screaming?
Her butt crack is out.
Her coochie out.
I know.
Like,
I like the bush.
How much jail time do you get for this?
I don't know. Pause the Black. Yeah, I don't know how
it's
much
gotta
you're
be
telling you.
indecent
Well, you're
exposure,
definitely on the
property
no-fly
damage.
list.
Yeah.
You're definitely on the no-fly list. Yeah, actually, you know what? That might be PCP, aka the boat. That
Yeah.
might be water.
Like
might be
she's,
on.
Only time I ever seen niggas get naked because they on the water.
it's either drugs or mental health.
It's definitely gotta be both.
I'm glad it's a white person because
Damn.
I'm so mad when they could just try to pin everything on us. And when you see bullshit like this, it lets you know spectrum is everywhere.
Hear me out. Because if that was a black person, that bitch would got tackled.
I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you.
That
There's
movie,
no
that,
way.
that
She
shit would
would've
lasted
been
30
on the ground in
seconds.
handcuffs.
We watched the whole 2 minutes. That would last
There's
30
no
seconds.
way they wouldn't have had
They
her
would have
cuffed already.
motherfucking gave her the Brock Lesnar spear and said,
You see what-
bitch. Feel me?
And I guess she wasn't a threat. They're gonna say she wasn't a threat.
The bitch is butt naked with her bush out and her flat ass throwing motherfucking iPhones. That's a threat to me.
She's not a threat, apparently.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to the perverts that day. They got a free show.
I didn't need to see that.
Me neither, but I was gonna say Walt knows about this type of stuff, and we know about the other type of stuff going on in the world. How do you find stuff like this? And
You
why?
know, life. All right, go ahead, Black. No, I mean, I don't get why you trying. All right, here we go. That's disrespectful.
I don't know what to expect, but this is the first time in costume.
All right, pause.
I would say
Look, okay, so
Trinidad Carnival.
I have family from
honestly,
Trinidad.
dude.
I have family
Oh,
from Trinidad.
whoa.
So she went to the Trinidad Carnival the first time, and I want you to hear what she did at Trinidad Carnival.
Also, B is from Trinidad.
You from Trinidad? What part? Oh, half Jamaican Trinity. Okay.
That's cute.
Yeah, no, I
That's
have family. Well,
That is
you already know
super
how,
toxic.
just like how
Right,
Kevin.
'cause they supposed to
Hey.
not like each other, right?
Hey, this is how not Tobago. Anyway, just like how Kevin Winston Jr. is not my cousin.
Yeah.
I have family that's Trinidadian that aren't they cousins, but they ain't. But I get the fucking. I'll do it later. But I get all that bullshit. Like they tell me we go to like cookouts. Like yeah, we play the rap music and other shit. Then like yeah, turn on some soca. I'm like all right, guys, we know where to play. We know y'all here. Yeah, came with the jerk chick. It's lit. Let's go. But yeah, players will get Black.
don't get lost and don't leave your band behind because to find the band again is so much work. Like, OMG. And if you can hold your P and number 2 for as long as possible, that would be the best thing to do because when I tell you, I literally had to poop on someone's grave at one point because the party was really going on. There was literally nowhere else to go, and I had to go. So I literally had to crawl in a freaking grave crypt to like go number 2 because I didn't know what else to do. Like I was literally stuck in the middle of the road with thousands of people everywhere. That was the only privacy I got, really.
And she ain't only doing the same thing in her
Oh,
makeup.
yeah.
A crypt.
Hey, yo.
Yo, she shitted on someone's grave during a Trinidadian parade. Not the carnival. During carnival. She need to. You know how many demons are on her ass right now?
I would have
God,
been praying
deadass.
to
You know how many
God
demons are on her
Deadass.
ass?
for all the forgiveness because what like
Did they complain about no lack of porta potties? I get it, but you can find like a. I've been out there a
She
little bit,
said
but
a
you can find
crypt.
behind the house.
Niggas, wait, Walt,
The-
since,
a
since
grave?
you from here, what she said I had to crawl into a
A crypt.
What's that?
That's like when some certain people's graves they have like the little
Thing on top?
the thing. It's like what's it? Help me out.
So you know what a mausoleum is, right?
Yes.
So
You can
a
walk
crypt-
in those.
Yes, that's
That's a
basically
crypt.
what a crypt
You
is.
go, she
But-
walked in the crypt.
But it's a difference. So out in the Caribbean islands, it's a grave, but because of the sea level, all the graves are above ground.
Mm.
So you have the person that's on the bottom, and then if your family member dies, they take their grave, put them on top of that one,
Yes.
and they just go up instead of going down. So you have.
So she went in one and crawled up one and used the bathroom.
She crawled in somewhere and took a shit.
Shit on someone's grave. Niggas die. A nigga got shot 11
think
times.
my
for-
only-
one,
my
it-
only-
didn't one he grab a pistol somebody's grave and died like
My
a week
only
later?
my only humility to her is like when you don't have no association to the person that died or what's going on.
Fuck that.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Like their soul ain't
Nah, doggy.
there.
That's
Nah.
someone's people's.
You don't mess with spirits.
You don't mess-
I don't think that you should do that, but I'm just giving you the devil's advocate for the information.
Once again, there are ghosts in this house.
realistically what would be
Not
her
making it
other option?
Don't eat. Don't eat.
He's
when
a
you go-
he's a carnival
when you
goer.
go to
These two
fucking carnival.
go to carnival.
Just
So
drink.
she just wasn't
drink and drink
Drink
water.
water.
Drink water and drink alcohol.
so
You
she
do not
came
eat during
came
the
grossly
road.
unprepared and like
had to go real bad.
Yes.
You could go real, but the first thing you think is the cemetery.
so now so because
She went based on where
because
she
she
was at.
planned so poorly and defecated in a crypt, she's now gonna be haunted.
She got a duppy on her ass, for real.
It's gonna be like the
I don't
movie
think
I Know What
so.
You Did Last Summer.
Nah.
think so.
It's gonna be like the movie Drag Me to Hell.
Oh,
I don't
that
think
was
so.
such a bad movie. That was horrible.
But
The
at the
special
same time,
effects were awful. I would
but the
never watch.
storyline was good to me.
The storyline was not that good either, especially considering the movie was so trash.
Okay, well then it's gonna be like Late Night with the Devil. All right, so we can roll with that.
That's better.
That was a
That's
good movie.
much better. That was
But-
good.
That was a good
That
movie.
was good. I'm a
but
horror
she's
enthusiast.
definitely right.
That was
She's
good.
definitely right about when you go to carnival, do not leave your band. Do not leave your band because you will not find them. Unless you are tall and you can see through the sea of people and you know the route, do not leave your band.
So I can't leave
you
my
will get-
band.
You will get lost. You will get lost. Do not
And
leave
then
your
you'll be
friends.
They're gonna be like, who this little nigga on the side?
Hey, fuck you.
And defecating on someone's
Of someone's gravesite.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm not. No, defecating on someone's grave is like that's gotta be. No, you gotta be like
That's
stranded
wild.
on an island to do that type of shit.
And I'm just
you can,
saying,
you
like,
can hold it for a little bit longer.
She
to
couldn't
find
do it
another
on the
spot.
outside, the corner, behind.
It was other places you could go. It was other places.
This was
you
on
could go.
TikTok. I went to the comments. Oh, they cooking her ass bad.
They are.
I
I
was
know.
saying.
not surprised.
Trinidad motherfucking TikTok
What
is
they
not
saying?
die, bitch.
Yeah, like this is horrible.
Like
I'm
you
sure.
should die.
I'll be surprised if she's living.
If she's
For the rest of the year.
living,
I'll
I
be,
mean,
Like,
I
still
don't know. I
alive?
think she's back in the States now.
I'll be surprised.
I think, yeah, but they
I'll
don't
be
fuck with that.
surprised.
I mean,
Like
Once
that.
again,
on a grave.
once
on a
again,
grave.
we've
That's some
seen
shit you keep
niggas
to
piss
yourself.
on people's graves. It's like,
No.
oh yeah, he died in a shootout 2 weeks later. I'm like, yep, you know, life is life.
I will say though, like I think we are way beyond the era of like oversharing. Like it's really so much stuff that people need to keep to themselves.
Not gonna lie,
agree.
I
And
would never
feel
tell
like
nobody did that.
They're just
I agree.
they're doing it
I would never
because
tell nobody I shouldn't.
they
on
want
somebody's
the cloud. They
grave.
want like they know that people are gonna come for them. They just want to like go
Attention.
viral or like that adrenaline
And
of the
going
attention.
viral is not worth some shit.
At all.
I agree.
Because
Gotta go.
everybody's gonna remember you for that, and it's like, did you
It's
make
not
any money
cute.
off of this for
It's
real?
not cute.
What's next, Black? I'm trying to think. Oh, go from the top. Go from the top. Is that the top?
That's some bullshit, y'all.
I bet.
You can't be out here false advertising like that. What the fuck? I let her ass in them short ass shorts to get nobody done. False advertising. I told her she better give somebody some every weekend. Why you got all your ass out?
I can't even see the girl.
You ain't giving nobody none. If you got all your, you should have long clothes on. No split the booty tights. If you ain't giving nobody none, okay? That's kind of like entrapment, right? Ain't that a certain way of entrapment?
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Hey, man.
This gotta piss me off because this is
Hey,
another
hey.
prime example of keep it to your fucking self. Why the fuck did you record this video and put it on the internet?
Hey, shout out to my nigga Slim Thug. He just
Slim
like a
Thug,
creep. He's
I
like
liked
a real
you
creep
better
right
when
now.
you didn't say
He's
this.
like so
When you
much
didn't make
creep.
videos like this.
I cancel
because,
him from Poor Minds.
Like
so.
what
That's
the
my dog.
fuck
He
do
was
you
cooking for
mean?
mine. He
You
was
ain't
cooking.
giving she don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. She
That's
don't
real.
gotta do a motherfucking thing. Who
Who
the fuck are you?
I need
Hello?
backstory.
He's
Like-
Slim motherfucking Thug.
Fuck are you?
And who gives a fuck, nigga?
Mo
He don't
top
know her.
platinum
She
rapper.
don't know him. He a bystander at this point,
the fuck
trying to
is
think
you?
that somebody owe him something or she owe anybody any motherfucking thing. She can do what the fuck she wants. She don't owe nobody a goddamn thing. Shut the fuck
Hear
up.
me out. Okay, damn. We
I need
fucking nerve.
backstory.
All right, and so
No, because that
Fuck is you?
I don't like that type of content. I don't like that approach. I don't like that mindset for men. Nobody owe you a motherfucking thing. Keep it fucking moving. Enjoy the view and keep it fucking moving.
Bitch.
Hey, look, I thought it was hilarious. I mean,
Of course you did.
because this reminds me that niggas that be look at one. I'm dealing with two people
Of
that
course
are
you
not
did.
their humor are not good. Two. The reason why I thought it was hilarious.
Black thinks it's hilarious.
Why would this be
back
funny?
there.
Yeah, Black is laughing, but like two people. Yeah, I get it. But number two, why y'all don't get it is why y'all don't get it. This is the old nigga at the goddamn Slim Thug has turned into the old nigga. That at the
Uncle.
cookout is like, hey nephew, I see you. I see you over
I
there,
see,
nephew.
I see you over there, nephew. Hey, she not.
Hey, she got help. She got. I know what you're doing.
Hey, nephew. She let you hit
Every
me.
every day, every year after 37.
Because that's his father.
Every year after 37, you have to fight to not become this.
That's a fact.
But you can keep that
Like,
at
it's
the
coming, like,
cookout.
you
Why are you
sit there, you
making
like,
videos
oh.
and putting this on the internet?
like,
keep it at the
Oh,
cookout.
you be
I don't
on
even know.
Instagram like,
All right, so
this bitch got ass.
So
Pew.
who in Texas is gonna tell Slim Thug not? to
Not
do
a
that?
goddamn soul. That nigga 6'9" and got money. Fuck him.
First of all, that's not my motherfucking problem.
I know. That's why I'm
We saying
asking.
Texas.
Who in Texas is going to stop Slim Thug?
I don't
in
know.
Houston-
I'm
in
not
Houston.
from there.
In Houston.
But what I'm saying is,
If I was,
if he
hey, I
just
hear
kept
you,
this
OG.
in the streets of Texas and didn't put it on the internet, I wouldn't even know to have
Like
some
she said,
shit to
keep your
motherfucking
thoughts to your
say.
motherfucking
She did say
Keep
that.
that nasty shit to keep it at the fucking cookout, you nasty old man. I don't need to know that you feel this way, like you feel like somebody owe you some coochie. Well, you go get some from somebody who want to give it to you.
Hear me out.
That's
Yeah.
a Coral got
I
I
don't
mean,
like that.
I already
like
have
that.
a whole. I don't really have much
put
to
big-
say.
I don't like that. I
There's
don't
no
like
additives in
that.
here.
No.
Read the ingredients.
There's
No,
no additives
no,
in this
no,
bitch.
no, no.
I don't
This
have
that-
much
this
to
that
say
pure.
because
This
I
that
already made
pure
a whole
cocaine.
video going on him on TikTok, and I already did that. So that's why I'm like, you saying everything. I mean, I don't subscribe.
Once
I
again-
don't subscribe nothing that he's talking
Once
about.
again, like I said, after the age of 37, you have to fight real hard
To not be him.
to not be
him.
that guy. It hurts. It's like
Slim Thug will
like
never
old,
get that much energy out
it's
of
like
himself.
it's like white men when they get at a certain age fighting not to be Republican, not to be far right, because they were
Oh,
cool.
my God.
Watching, they were listening to Wu-Tang, hanging out on the block, going to festivals like Wu-Tang. Then they get old like why all these black guys in commercials, and then like they start turning far right. Like you gotta fight it every week.
My great grandfather
Shane
never
Gillis.
act like that.
Maybe he never turned.
Didn't.
Or
But
Maybe he's always been
he
far
was
right.
real. Okay.
All right, let's go. Go to the next one, Black, please. Y'all boy.
And they understand.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hell no.
No.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
This shit pissed me.
Ushers, close the doors.
I saw
Close the doors. Close the doors.
this too. The door.
We all gonna leave together.
Oh hell no.
Y'all ain't going no place but to the
Watch
restaurant.
when he turn around, y'all, in his head. That pissed me off too. Watch this
There's
too.
1,000 of you tonight.
Oh my God.
No, wait till you see the back of his head, Amber.
I thought he was bald.
That's watching online.
Oh, I know.
This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging
It
each
went
of you
dead
all
silent.
down here to give a $20 seed.
Yeah, fuck you.
I think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date.
Who?
His wife.
I could
Late
take her to
wife.
the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking at her eyes. She's looking at mine.
$20 is one movie
Look at the
ticket
back
now.
of his
His
head.
hairline.
God damn.
Look at the back of his head.
He got go. He got
Oh,
Marvin Sapp got to come home. He got to come
Oh
home.
my God.
He got to pull a Joe. He got to come on home. Come on, Joe. He got to come home.
I got you.
His barber got to be embarrassed for him.
So put your
That barber got money.
No barber for that.
He did it himself.
He said somebody's lining up the middle of his forehead.
And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or you're giving
Hey.
tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Hey, Black, pause it right here, man.
Bring them baskets.
Nah, you would have saw something. Them hands would have been thrown. Fuck them ushers. I would have been like, nigga, what the you ain't kidnapping me?
Ain't
I
no
wanna
way
go.
you're holding me against my will in
Like,
church.
nigga, hold up.
This is not what God wants. Okay, this is pure greed.
At the point that you had to ask him to shut the doors and not let nobody
Close
out,
the doors.
you was wrong.
no, when he said close the doors, we all gonna leave together.
No, he didn't say close
man.
the doors.
He
He
did.
said close the doors. Close the doors. Close the door. Like it wasn't one time.
No,
Because everybody was like, this nigga tripping.
Now I
for
feel
real.
like I've seen too many horror movies. I'm like, all right, I know what's about to happen next. So fuck this shit. Somebody gotta die.
Like not you thinking you better force $40 out of me so you can get $40K. What? And I can't go home until I give you $40.
And I will say this.
What
I will
kind
say
of-
this. And,
Are you a prostitute?
in
What the
Trump's
fuck is
America
going
right now, a lot
on?
of niggas are losing their jobs. That $20 could do something. Niggas ain't need, like, look here, they probably gave, I got
at
five
the
for you.
point that you had to ask the ushers to close the doors, you were out of the will of God. Because if people wanted to give you this $40K that you're trying to get, they would just do it.
And it says like in the Bible, you give what you can and what you want to give.
If I
Why the
got
fuck
the-
And
you
yeah, because it's
forcing
not
people?
tithing. Tithes and all. I also want to make that very clear. Tithing and offering, two different things.
Yes.
Tithe is what you do to your church. You're supposed to give 20% to God. Now, when a guest pastor comes to there and they ask for the
Offering.
preacher's offering, that is solely voluntary.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, the point that you had to tell them to close the doors, you was out of the will of God.
That's crazy. That's almost as crazy as his whole hair situation.
And that's what really pissed me off when he turned around, friend. I said, everybody making videos about the 40K. Ain't nobody gonna make a video.
He about to
Close the
use
door.
that money to get a hair transplant.
Yeah.
Jesus
Because he holding on to that shit for dear life.
It is literally.
I don't like it. I don't
y'all
like
cooking
it.
Marvin.
I'm not paying for that. If I see
fuck with
him, if I
Y'all
see this
cooking my
man
man?
with a
Look at
new
his- look at
hairline
the thing.
in any point in the next few years, done.
I mean, he could. Oh God.
So
Because I'm
he-
gonna know that's what that
He
40K was
upset
for.
me with the 40K, and then his hairline and his balding upset me even more.
That was
Because people letting you, Reverend Marvin Sapp, they letting you walk around looking like a fool. You up here asking for 40K, you need to be getting that to a baldy. You need to be looking like Mr. Clean out here. You need to let it go.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. We're about to end this out. We got a Top Shelf Bomb Shelf. I thought I sent you the letters, but unbeknownst to me,
you didn't.
it's gone. So
Oh, they deleted it?
I guess I was making room to make the clip for today.
Oh.
Never
And I
would've
think I deleted it.
made
So I'm about to send you two.
Never could have
And we gonna okay.
Without you, I would have lost it
What the
all.
fuck is in this drink? Like, why are y'all wilding right now? Why
This
are
shit
we?
is good.
Why are we doing all this? Like, the fuck?
No, because his face
That's
is...
what happens when you
in-
get two Scorpios on the show
in
with
my
you.
defense, his face is stuck on the screen. Y'all get y'all shit together, and Marvin started talking to me.
Okay. No, we ain't need.
Okay, let me.
No, we gonna got another one. Just choose-
Marcus said it's
Oh.
the additives that we don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Like, y'all niggas is wilding.
That should be this episode, additives.
Like, yeah, nah. I guess everybody just loud. What the
Right.
fuck is going on today?
I don't know, Maxine.
Today
said hi.
should be called additives.
Because
Because I think I was saying it wrong. It's not
All right.
additives, it's additives.
I'm gonna send you one more, Amber. You choose one, read it off, whatever one you think is the best, and we go from there. And then we're gonna do our Top Chef Bomb Shop. We gotta wrap this shit up and get the fuck out of here. Here's the last one.
Because you got to be outside tonight.
No, because people have to go.
You
Like, the
outside
fuck-
tonight.
Everybody,
Yeah, outside
we
tonight.
have a time limit on a lot of things. All right,
Okay, I'm not good at blowjobs.
why aren't you good at blowjobs, Amber?
I'm not talking about myself.
I mean, we had three. I had two more. I mean, you didn't have to read that one, but let's go.
I'm
You
gonna
go,
read
let's go.
this one because I know that this is for you, Walt.
Okay.
I've been worrying a lot about sucking my BF when he gets back from deployment, which will be a long time from now.
He fucking.
He might
It's
not come
something
back.
that I want to do and I think it's hot, but the issue is that my mouth is tiny. Like dentists have a hard time with me because my jaw barely opens enough for them to see everything. So I've been practicing. So I kind of been practicing different phallic. What the fuck?
To be fair, we didn't write this.
Okay, she's been basically using inanimate objects in her house to practice.
Like what? Like what's a?
It doesn't say. It said phallic household object.
Like a cucumber or
carrots.
That's what I'm assuming.
To open her jaw up.
a scenario
to
bottle.
practice, but she says that she's. I feel like she's skinning all the cucumbers with her two front teeth because she said her teeth are grazing,
That's how you get blood.
and she said that she unable to give blowjobs, and what she said that would really suck because we're not gonna have PIV sex at all. So I feel bad I can't do oral.
Army man. PIV sex.
Penis and vagina.
Why
Penis
not
and
though?
vagina. Oh yeah, why not?
It doesn't
What's
say
wrong with her
why.
pussy? Something wrong with the
Something is-
pussy.
I mean, homegirls having issues.
Hey,
And
look,
like-
look,
Hey,
Charlie,
look,
you about
Charlie's
to get
game.
left. That man
Yeah,
comes back from deployment. He's
well,
trying to
one,
fuck,
he,
and
he's
he
in the
gonna
army,
find something
right?
to
I guess
fuck.
deployment to army, right?
He's
Yeah,
in the
he
military.
fucking. He out there fucking. He's getting his dick sucked.
He gonna come back and find something to fuck, and it better if it's not you, it's.
So are y'all trying to help these people or what?
I
Kinda.
don't know these. I don't have
Because
any
you
advice.
just said what's going to happen
I don't
if she
know
don't get
these
it together. But is she asking y'all what should she do to help her learn how to
She
You know
sex?
just
what? We
said-
should. No, that's a good question. We should help her
She
learn how to
just
suck
said
some
I'm
dick.
not good and she feels bad and she's worried. She didn't really ask.
I think she needs to go to her freakiest friend
and suck
and
some dick.
and ask like what's the tricks and the tips, and possibly not tell her nigga, but
Don't
go
agree.
practice on
Don't,
the
Sis,
dude.
about
you're
to say,
gonna-
I don't agree with that. I agree with the end part. Go suck some dick. Find
But
find
also,
nigga.
but
No,
girls
no,
are
no.
open. What
She
I'm saying,
she
girls is open.
if she
Go out there and
if
suck some
her
other nigga
mouth
dick.
if her mouth is so small that the dentist can barely clean her fucking teeth and every cucumber that she is
She's
sucking
grazing.
is
made a
getting
she gotta keep
it's getting skin.
Hey, look here.
She's gonna have to find some alternative methods.
Hear me out. Hear me
you
out.
need to use your tongue, sis.
Hear me
you need
out.
to find some other
Hear me out.
techniques
The tongue.
to
Nah,
compensate.
we ain't doing
I'm
that.
just saying because the other option is getting left, getting cheated on. I'm trying to give sis at least some suggestions to try.
Bring in a
Okay, well,
third. Let
Amber,
her suck it while
What
you
do you
fuck it.
think she needed?
1 and 2. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I don't know.
Hear
I
me
don't know
out.
what else to say.
Hear me out.
Try something different.
You see these niggas in the NBA, right? Let me finish the story before y'all go. You see these niggas in the NBA. You think they got there overnight? They had to practice 100 jump shots, 100 motherfucking layups, 100 passes and shit, dribbles. Yeah, she just got to get in the field and suck some dick. Like, she gonna get better, and he ain't gonna know nothing unless she, catch something. But she can get that out of the way before, he get back home. Go there, suck some dick, open the mouth, and he get home like, whoa, shit, where'd you learn this from? And sometimes you think of it, but you don't really want to ask. Like, you know what? She's been sucking other dick. I mean, I've ran some girls that couldn't suck dick before, and then a year later, it's like, oh, we connect again. She's like, oh, wait.
Whoa.
She was
A
out
sound
here.
effect.
She been out here fucking. Like, I don't even want to ask. Like, one year she was at Bowie State, we were doing it, and she couldn't do nothing. Then the next year she went to Morgan, came back and
Good
saw me.
for
I'm
that
like,
young lady.
oh yeah, she was out there wilding. She was out there. Fuck. I had to deal with that because I had a great time. Like, I can't pull him back up. Like, yeah, you gonna suck it again?
Okay, well, let's go around and give this lady one piece of advice.
That was my
You go,
advice.
Amber, what's your piece of advice?
She said it too.
Try some other techniques because if you're already skinning your cucumbers, the next person you practice on is gonna suffer.
Okay.
So
But she gotta
Okay,
get those. She don't care about them niggas. They gonna have to get their dick skinned.
Okay.
But when I
I'm
come
not
home,
gonna
it's lit.
recommend you go do harm to another
Walt,
person.
what's your piece of advice?
I gave it.
If
That's
you
it.
know,
Suck some
that's
dick.
Okay. My piece of advice is to go to your freakiest friend that you got and tell your friend, let me see
Well, you
how
said
wide
that
your
already.
mouth open up. Let me see how wide my mouth. This is as wide as my mouth go. All right, girl, what you think I should do? And then I think, unbeknownst to your man, I'm not saying go suck a million dicks, but maybe one. Just so you could see if you can apply what your friend said do and if it works or don't work. If it don't work, then maybe you should just accept your fate.
Well, it takes you about
No,
what
but
they
if her
say.
mouth, hold on, wait, Walt, not what you talking about. Not
takes
getting
you-
better. If her mouth doesn't open up wide enough and he got a big dick, it's nothing that she's going to skin the dick.
But she will learn new tricks. So it takes you 23 days to break a habit, right? So it may take you 23 dicks to get better at sucking.
But
it.
you
No.
can't
Her
widen
mouth-
your mouth
then
over
her
23
mouth might
days.
not
Like,
get that wide.
But she got the variety. Like when I ate different pussies,
You're
I'm like,
not
all right, well,
listening.
this pussy's like
Pussy's
this.
different.
But
It's
no,
not a dick.
I get it.
It's
I get
not.
it. I know it's
Pussy
not.
and dick is different.
I didn't. Okay. Anyway, so like when women are different, so you learn how to please women with what you got. You feel me? That's all it is. So
But
she
I'm
gotta
saying her
learn.
mouth
Oh, my mouth is
might-
small like this for this. So let me. Oh, I know what to do. Bong. She gonna boom, 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 boom.
What's
This one get it.
wrong?
that's what I said.
I don't know
said,
because I don't suck dick.
try
You
some
tell
other
me.
techniques.
So look,
Try some other shit.
He don't even know what bong
Find
is.
Use your
some
tongue,
girl
use your
to
fingers,
suck
use
him
your
while
hands.
You fuck him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bring a third in because if your mouth don't open up that wide for him, you gotta try
After
something
you've
new.
tried.
But
You
they
gotta try
she
something
said,
new.
that's
she
what-
said
that's
they
another body.
cannot do regular
Well,
penetrative.
find an alternative,
Why
or
can't they?
you gonna get
I don't
left.
know.
You
They
need
ain't,
to
they ain't
calm
bring it.
down. You need to calm down.
I'm a Scorpio too.
Okay. It's too much
Miss
going.
Scorpio.
That's why this episode is turned up. It's too.
Yeah, these are
water
fake things
sign
in life,
energy.
but it's okay. Anyway, so regardless, we gave our advice. Like I said, you got everything comes with different shapes of shots. You got to figure out when you get to the basketball court. Hey, look at this ball is a little inflated. I got to shoot this way.
Consult your
This one's a little. It's too inflated. Oh, I got to shoot this way. Lamar Jackson don't throw the ball at the same time every play. You got to know how to do sideways, up and down. You gonna figure it out.
Consult your
But the only reason you know how to do that is when you try multiple times. Okay, so look here, we're gonna roll from there. All right, so top shelf and bottom shelf. Let's get out of here.
My bottom shelf is unfortunately, we recently lost young Scooter. Rest in
Sugar
peace.
Finesse.
I love his music.
Me
so that shit is
too.
it's rough. I could go back and listen to his old shit right now.
Well, hear me out. I know.
So that sucks.
I know. Fucking.
I feel like all of our bottom shelf is like a rest in peace. Like that shit is
Yeah,
getting
pretty
old,
much.
man.
Rest in
That
peace,
shit hard.
Jameis Winston. He went to the Giants.
Who?
Rest in peace, Jameis Winston. He went to the Giants.
That he's not dead. That
Yeah,
means-
we're
went
not
to
gonna
the Giants.
RIP now.
No.
That's
we-
my stance.
His
We got
career is
too
over.
much.
No,
He went
no.
to the
His career's
Giants.
been over,
That's
but he's
much.
hilarious. His career been over, but he's hilarious. He's going to strive wherever he's at.
Man.
But yeah, young Scooter, man. the Columbia joint, that shit dropped the Eden Rooftop, 2013, and I was like, oh, this is day party. This when DC Sundays started, like 2012. It was like, oh yeah, Eden Rooftop. And then we're gonna head over to we're gonna hit the Capitol later.
Oh
We're
wow,
gonna-
what
That's
a time to
crazy.
be
no, sorry,
alive.
K Street Lounge. It wasn't Capitol yet, but then I could make
Wasn't-
cocaine. I'm like,
wasn't
here
it-
you go.
Wasn't K Street Lotus before it was
No.
K Street?
No.
No.
Lotus
What
was down the street.
Okay.
Lotus was by
Park.
what's that?
But what did Lotus turn
Yeah.
into?
It's around the corner from
Did
Park.
Lotus turn into something else?
It turned into Soundcheck.
Lotus
Okay,
is about
that's
what
what it
opera
was.
used to be. That's what I'm saying. Well, opera is it's on around that same part.
Uh,
Did you go down?
Yeah,
Lotus,
no.
did you go down?
Right, Lotus
It's,
was in
it's
the
Park.
like,
Lotus then Opera across the street.
Yeah,
on the
Okay.
right,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. They was on the same facility.
yeah.
Yep, I remember all that shit. I was outside.
No, rest in peace because, like you said, still to this day right now, I'm still turning up today.
And the funny thing is, not funny, but actually the wild shit is like how you. I know.
How
I
do you-
don't know what's
Birthdays.
happening,
Oh.
but I kind of know what's happening. I know he was fucked up one because it's his birthday. I'm like, nigga, we gonna get cooked on our birthday. And some shit popped up. You said they say it was a leg
They said
thing.
it was a police killed them. Or
No,
something.
that's what I
So
heard. but she
apparently
said,
there was
go ahead.
a
you got it.
confrontation. Excuse me. There was some confrontation going. The police had been called, and he didn't necessarily interact with the police, but he was fleeing the scene because police were coming, and he injured himself. He broke his leg, and the broken leg punctured a major artery in his femur, causing him to bleed internally
Ouch.
very quickly. So it was more so a tragic accident than like the police doing something to him. So we don't know the details of what motivated him to flee, but in the process of him fleeing, he had an accident that caused his death.
Yeah, that's. I mean, like
It's
I said, that's-
extremely
that's-
unfortunate because
that's
I would
pretty
rather him be alive and deal with whatever he got to deal with, hopefully,
With the
than be
broken leg,
passed
right,
away
right.
on his birthdays. That's
And,
very
yeah,
tragic.
he would have had the funds, Future,
Something.
Casino, all of them would looked out for Scooter if he ain't had the funds for
Any-
the boy. Like,
yeah.
you good. You're gonna
Any
get out.
situation we could I feel like
all the
could have
free
been
band
figured
niggas,
out.
they would been good. They would got him out the way.
Than him passing.
Yeah,
So
that's young
definitely
Scooter,
rest in
bro.
peace. That's a
That's
hard
the
one.
we lost. That's the fifth Migo.
Yeah.
It was Takeoff, Rich the Kid, Quavo, Scooter, and Offset.
I didn't know Rich the Kid was part of it.
Rich the Kid discovered Migos.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
He found Migos before Gucci Man and Versace and all
Mm.
that shit. And he's like, yo, who these niggas? And
Okay.
he's like, he was passing out mixtapes out in Atlanta. And he saw that DJ that was on the mixtape. And he's like, yo, who these niggas? And he's like, yeah,
That's
that's
lit.
them right there.
That's
And
lit.
they like next day they went to the studio.
I love that.
And like most of the mixtapes is like Rich the Kid and the Migos.
Okay.
Yeah,
love
he's the
that.
fourth Migo.
I didn't
And
know
the sixth
about
Migo is what my nigga name? Light skinned cuz I forgot his name. God damn it. He was
OJ,
lit.
not OJ the Juice Man.
Not OJ Juice, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, bro, it's the Sincoro.
What the
bro.
fuck is going
It's the
Hey,
Sincoro.
look,
Hey, look at him.
Okay,
Look at
so-
We got a
He look
5 out of
kinda
5, y'all. Michael Jordan will get you drunk. That's why he got yellow eyes. Michael Jordan will get you fucked up.
So what's our top shelf, friend?
Oh shit. Top shelf is fuck Stephen A. Smith.
Who?
What he do?
What did he do?
I don't know. I was like LeBron James.
So that's your top show?
Because he went at LeBron. LeBron did the interview on Pat McAfee. Niggas don't know why LeBron did the interview on Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is the biggest competitor to Stephen A. Smith's First Take. And Pat McAfee does not like him and Stephen A. Smith don't see eye to eye. So he's being petty, one, like that.
Yeah.
Two, he got on there and said, yeah, he crashed out a little bit. But look here, LeBron hasn't responded to anybody in 22 years. Yeah, you say something about my son, fuck you. I don't care. Yeah, he sucks. Well, actually, he's doing really good now. Bronny's looking really good. But he's like, no, I'm gonna crash out.
But
I
I
don't
feel like
Fuck it.
sometimes adversity do make you stand up. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm not talking about look, I would say fuck somebody who say fuck my kid too.
Yeah,
But I'm saying just as a person, when you hear people talking shit or like whatever that or people not believing that you can succeed, that also puts the battery in your back to like do better.
Mhm.
So I am happy to hear that he is like
no, yeah, I mean, LeBron
yeah.
never did an interview in literally 22 years, like a real sports interview on ESPN or some shit. And for him, like
he just let everybody else
like
talk.
First Take and ESPN spent so much money with Stephen A. Smith, and LeBron just all he did was like, "Yo, leave my son out of this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?" Because it wasn't not an issue was about his basketball play. He understands like, okay, my son just had a fucking he was on cardiac. He had cardiac arrest last year. He shouldn't be hooping right now, but he's doing good for it. Like he's 19 years old. Leave him out. He's a 55th.
Right,
He's in the second round. He's a 55th pick.
I agree with that.
Like,
I agree with
he
that.
was almost it's 60 picks in the draft. He was 55. Why are we talking about him? Yeah, he's not the best right now. Let him grow.
But like you said,
But-
given his circumstances of playing, it's like you but progressively, if you came off card, you know, it's
Cardiac
Yeah.
arrest, like,
Yeah.
nigga, he's not supposed to be hooping right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
And then on
so
top
the
of it,
fact that he is and he even made 55th is a miracle.
he
in
just dropped
itself.
30. He dropped
Yeah.
39 points in G League. He dropped 17 points in the NBA.
He
Like,
doing
nigga,
what
he's
he gotta
doing
do.
okay.
He doing what he got to do.
He'll figure it out. But like when Steve Nash says like, LeBron, as a father, you shouldn't be putting your like,
Oh,
leave my
my
son
God.
out
I've
here, yo.
seen that.
Don't
I've
do
seen
that.
that.
Don't
I've
do
seen
that.
that. I've
And
seen that.
Stephen A. Smith don't get it, so he thinks LeBron just coming at him because he says Jordan's better than you. You're like, no, you're still not getting it, bro. That's why I'm glad Bron went on the internet on the Pat McAfee show, because Pat McAfee, even though he's a white man, he has a big cast. Shout out to Darius Butler, he follows us, and he played the Colts. That's my guy. He was like, bro, why are we?
You missing it.
You
Yeah.
like if Bron's like you still missing it. Like it's not that deep. Just don't come at me as a fucking father, nigga.
Yeah.
Like my son, I made my son.
Because it's my real
Michael
life.
Jordan's
It's
son.
my
Michael
career.
Jordan's son just got pulled over with cocaine and a white bitch. Like, what are we talking about here?
Okay.
My son made it to the league.
And now he takes it to the left.
No, that
We
actually
like
happened.
the tequila
No,
though.
No. He
That-
really did. Get
he really
pulled over
did.
We
with
know.
cocaine and a white
He-
chick.
I
He had to
know.
bring somebody else son in too. with
No,
the
I'm just
cocaine.
saying, like anybody.
I've heard cocaine a lot this episode in my defense.
And that's cool. My mom could be like, my dad be like, yeah, my son got 3 DUIs. Like, nigga, it's like, but LeBron's son's in the league. He did good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did good as a father, my nigga.
Yeah.
The
It's
point
okay.
is, there's really
There was
nothing
no
to
reason for
bring
him
up
to do
any
it.
Bring that.
Yeah.
Hey, you can say,
Yeah.
hey, Bronny, you
There
ain't
was
doing
no
good.
reason for him
Hey,
to do
LeBron James, your son isn't doing good. I don't know. He got to get it together. LeBron like, all right, whatever. No, he isn't doing good. It's okay. Not a big deal. But you're like, hey, LeBron,
But that's my
as
scene.
a father, as a father,
Bitch,
I did
I'll
good
get your
as a
ass.
father. Nigga, if I was LeBron James' son, nigga, fuck basketball. We rich. I'm
What
dropping.
would you do instead?
I'm dropping a mixtape and I'm in the club promoting. And nigga, I'm driving all your whips and I'm crashing them bitches.
That's not funny.
Daddy, we a billionaire. You're a
not-
billionaire, pops. We good.
That's not funny.
It's
To say you're going to crash all the cars.
Hey.
have you seen what other famous niggas
Yeah,
kids
no,
do?
but we're not claiming that
Have you
here.
seen what Jello is doing?
No, we're not claiming that.
Jello is a whole street rapper right now.
I don't know nothing about
Swerve
that
on the
man.
corner, woo.
The tequila is
The only thing I know
y'all,
about
this
him is
tequila-
that song, and he allegedly doesn't take care of his
This
kids.
tequila
Like
has taken over everyone's
Once
cup.
again,
literally,
once
like
again,
let's not get into
Once
that.
again, you could be doing a lot worse shit as a dad. I heard your son could be doing
Oh
a
no,
lot.
we agree about that. It's just
That's
all
what I'm
the
saying.
It's
That's
all
what-
the additives you keep sprinkling on top.
Yeah, you
That's-
keep like
we
I'm-
already agreed. We
this
No,
agreed.
nigga
I'm
song, this
making
nigga
it- I'm
song,
making-
this
all
nigga
the
song.
additives. Yes.
Salt baying that shit.
No, literally, no.
I
Walt.
talk shit about
This
me.
episode is called
other people's kids.
additives.
But
yes.
I talk shit about me as a son. Like, nigga, a lot of people could do a lot. His son's in the league, bro. Fuck it. Why we?
Amen.
It's okay.
Amen.
He's a black man. He's in his son's life, and he's here with his
He's
black
killing
wife,
it.
with his black wife, his black kids,
Amen.
Feel me?
Amen. Amen.
and he's a billionaire.
Shout out to
Fuck
Savannah
that shit.
LeBron.
Mhm.
So yeah, my shout out goes to fucking LeBron, fucking James. I'm gonna make. We
Can
should
I
make
give a top shelf
Go ahead,
shout
do
out?
the
I don't
fuck you
have
want.
shit.
It's all good. We ain't gonna cherish you then.
Don't worry about
My
it.
top shelf shout out goes to y'all.
Oh.
TequilaTlks. Congratulations on y'all's Impact Award. And just praying continued success for y'all elevation. And I just pray that God helps cultivate your little brain up there. To
Oh,
help
no.
you as you grow to just get your the controversy.
Hear me out.
Amen. That's it. That was my top
Amen.
shelf. That's it.
No. I appreciate that. I thank you because we don't really get too many props, especially in this area. I mean,
And this is safe
I
space.
shout that.
People come in here
But
wild out. This is the only space people do
the
that.
controversy shit. I mean, the followers they came
And they're coming.
because
They're
the
quickly coming.
controversy. If we could be sitting here talking about dry shit and nothing happened, Walt guy come in here and say some wild shit. It's popping.
But
Bunch of
discernment.
podcasts
I
popping.
pray you have discernment over your controversy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, I'm cool with that, man. It's all good.
Cheers to y'all.
It's a
Cheers.
thing. We'll talk about it off air, but you already know it's a thing, man. She
Oh.
no nothing in her cup.
Okay.
You don't cheers empty glasses or water glasses. That's bad
Thank y'all
luck.
for having me.
Oh, thank you, man. Tell everybody how I can find you.
My name is Mini Skirt Myrt. One word. On everything: Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And hopefully, I get a social media manager. So as more content comes out, y'all can get consistency from me because I can't do it all.
That's an
Amen.
excuse. That is a big excuse. That's
No, it's
crazy.
not an
We
excuse.
could talk
I'm
about
not burning out. I've already done it.
And you're doing content for
yeah,
other people.
It's not an
like
excuse. You not.
I've done content for
listen,
other people. It's like
you?
my shit
I'm
definitely
gonna
got
do
to
my
be on the back
80%.
burner.
I'm gonna do my 80% of what God said. I can pay somebody to do 20. That's what I'm gonna do.
We'll talk about it off air.
I do the
All right. We have some things coming up. I think it's about time I announce it.
Sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under. That's what.
Yeah.
Do you feel better about yourself right now?
No, I thought he said, No, I was not.
Don't get
I
it.
thought this was he said,
People have things to do right now. I don't know why you still joking. All right, so look, we have Tequila Mania is coming up. We have locked in the date. We'll give you the information shortly, but if you're watching the show to this end, and probably make this the clip as well, I will give you all the information coming up soon, Jazz well as too, and Amber. So yeah, Tequila Mania is finally happening.
Get shit together.
No, Tequila Mania is finally happening, and more going as far as the live shows. They'll be coming up shortly. I want to say the next 3 months. Shout out to the venues reaching out that want us to do live shows, and shout out to the tequila brands reaching out for Tequila Mania and other things that's going on right now. They want to be a part of this. We will make sure to reach out back to you. We have a couple meetings lined up, but I'm just gonna let y'all know Tequila Man's fucked up. It's a fucked up idea, and I shouldn't have brought it up to this venue, and they're with it. I don't know why. I know people like this. They're down, and I just don't want. All right, you know what? It's gonna be a good time. I
It's
want everybody to come
gonna
and have
be
a good
lit.
time and be safe. That's all. All right, and make sure you follow, subscribe, YouTube, podcasts, any podcasts everywhere, Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. Subscribe. You see all the clips. You see the full videos. Once again, it's TequilaTlk. My name is Walt. Like Walt. We are out.